Hello, everybody. Welcome to the next session of All Quiet on the Serisian Front. Before we dive into tonight's session, let's go ahead and give one of our players an opportunity to earn a point of inspiration by giving us a recap of what happened last time. And Penn has been volunteered for this moment. By all means, Penn, take it away.
Well, we started last session in the immediate aftermath of Ren getting his head lobbed off and the Death Knight being slain. It was a tense start with Selena tossing her syringe that she used to cast haste on him, feeling some sort of guilt in that while her haste didn't directly kill him, the paralysis he suffered when she dropped her concentration on it didn't help. There was some discussion about what to do immediately, and basically we grief-looted Ren because, well, he's not using that stuff anymore. Ricky got the Vorpal Greatsword and swapped off the Crystal Blade with Zed, who would not be able to use the Greatsword, and after a discussion about Zed being kind to the sword, or rather the soul within it, and after Zed took up the blade, he realized that she had been talking to it, apparently this entire time. Not just as like a coping mechanism for all of the horrors she's witnessed, but there's literally a guy inside the sword. And the guy said that he doesn't like being stabbed into yucky things, which is kind of horrific that he can taste whatever he's shoved into, but he said he was partial to roast duck and promised that he would make some attempts to get him to skewer a duck at some point, I guess. Jacob, in kind of like a big fuck you to Ren's dad, decided in that moment to extract the crown, the embedded headband of intellect from Ren's head, to kind of present it and all the carnage still attached to it as kind of like a you did this, like as a statement piece, basically, if we ever got the chance to meet the patriarch of the Tissot family, which, they're based in Aurelia, Silitok, I believe, so I don't know why we'd be over there as active Serisian military, but hey, who knows? So the headband of intellect is on Jacob's person, and he hand removed it with his own blade, so it was not a clean extraction. And Skalda very eagerly commended Ren's body to the Ember and set him alight. So after cleanup was had... Oh, Jacob also took the living armor. Consequences be damned. And also happened to pick up the opal that was by Ren's body, and before he could ask anybody what it was or if anyone wanted it, forgot that he picked it up, and Lord knows where it ended up. I think most of us do, but I don't think Rise does, which is the hilarious part. So that'll be a fun little secret for later. After that, we fortified the station that we had been trying to take when Ren lost his life, set up some fortifications, set up the fort, called in our location that we were holding, and the Serisian army met us in about 10 hours. They finally converged on our location and started setting up their own preparations in earnest. There were several hundred of them, which was a sight for sore eyes after being the spearhead of this endeavor for so long on our own, just slogging through death and carnage and losing many friends along the way. And when we thought we were ready for another fight, we were told that we had some shore leave, so to speak, with the band of civilians that kind of trail this specific chunk of the Serisian army, like amenities. Civilization, kind of, in the form of traveling tents of therapists, thank God, some sex workers, some booze, a tattoo artist in the mix. It was brilliant. We got paid our back pay, depending on what the percentages were for each person in the group. Some people took all their money up front, like Zed. Some people put out some chunks to be stored at the vault, the bank in Silver's Reach. So people got a handful of different spending money, and then we were shown, to our new friend, Bo Dalton, a half-elf, or full elf?
Full elf.
Full wood elf. Part of the Serisian Royal Army, and also a local of Gorgonfell, so he is set to join us, and he also was instructed to show us where we could relax for the next 72 hours because we gained a reputation amongst these soldiers as, like, you know, kind of like heroes almost for taking on this big, arduous task on our own. So we were introduced to the Battle Bunnies, which is the group of amenities basically trailing after this branch of the military, and we met Ash, a fire genasi, who basically runs the show, it seems. Hops, a Herringon chef, Oceana, tattoo artist and therapist, Dane, an orc or half-orc therapist, masseuse, many people. There was a busty drow and a handsome human who were willing to intimately interact with some members of the party for some coin and make them remember why it's so good to be alive. Everybody kind of went in several different directions. Zed went to unload emotionally on Dane and get tattooed by Oceana. Other people are planning on getting tattoos. Zed was just the first one up. Selena went with the human man. I cannot remember his name. I apologize. But he and her were going to have a good time together. And Jacob and Aaron tag teamed the drow lady with 2 bottles of whiskey each. Good God. And Ricky went with Hops the Herringon to help prepare the special bear dish for that evening. And leaving Bo and Scalda really wanted to have a conversation with Ash, the fire genasi, and Bo didn't get that Scalda wanted it to be private. But she shooed him off, and he found somebody else to spend a nice evening with, just drinking, laughing, chatting amicably with someone that he seemed to have known for some time. And Scalda embarrassed herself thoroughly talking to this poor fire genasi because she'd never heard the term fire genasi and had never met a fire genasi outside the context of the temple she was raised in, where they seemed to be very common. But she was unaware that they would be in the broader world outside of what she was raised to know and believe, and thoroughly confused this poor woman, asking what her connection to the Ember and whether there were other temples that Scalda was unaware of, and being met with a flat no, what the hell are you talking about? But Scalda did have a conversation with the Ember where he assured her that the Ant just occasionally blesses those with elemental affinity, whether they're a follower of a faith or not, and it's more random or environmentally triggered as opposed to his preferential treatment. And that was enlightening and relieving for her, because she'd always fostered some idea of her self-worth and not being a genasi when so many other people around her had been, including her own siblings and parents. So that was nice. Ricky did a great job cooking that bear, and everyone was delighted by it. Went around to everybody. Everybody was impressed. And Ricky served it with a smile for everybody except for Scalda, who, when she was served to her, she knocked the drink over. And said, sometimes you have to be a dick, and then walked away. But Scalda was like, wow, this is pretty good. It was almost worth being bullied. And I think that's about it.
I think you got the key points, so...
Yeah, that was our first evening. We have 72 hours total of leave before we're back in business. So Echo asked us to think about some stuff we would do in those 72 hours.
Yep. So in this moment, we're going to...
Taking my inspo.
Yes, take your inspiration. We are going to jump back. Hold on a minute. Okay. Alrighty. As we resume the campaign, let me go ahead and bring you guys over to the HQ Splash. You guys enjoy the delights of the Battle Bunny tent. As we're getting into the late evening, if there's anything you wish to do before we begin the process of long rest, speak now, or we're going to proceed.
Do you want me to describe my tattoo? I think I was sitting down before the session ended.
Yes.
Unless you want to wait till tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Alright. Alright, so I'm going to be getting Mark of the Greater Bastion, the health one, in ruby ink. And since I have the big fancy eagle wing from my patron on my back, he's getting it on his chest. So the chest is going to have to be shaved.
Yep.
To get
Oh
it.
no!
And he is going to get in, like, in between both pecs going in, like about halfway into the titty. He's going to get the symbol of the red mist, which is where he's from.
I see. That's why you
Do you
asked
wanna
about
point
that.
out that spell to put a little handprint in the middle of your chest too. So
It's going to be,
you're
so,
gonna tat it
I think
over.
that was over. I think it's going to be just to the side of it.
Ah.
The handprint is just to the side, and then this is going to be more central.
Professionally, Oceana does not comment on the handprint. But she definitely does, like, pointedly look at it for a long moment before beginning her work of stenciling the tattoo onto you. Now, this is a greater tattoo, which means it's a big one. Which means it's going to be time put into this. Roll me a con save.
Oh, not good. 10?
10. You only get about an hour and a half to 2 hours of it done this night. And she doesn't comment, like she doesn't like make you feel bad about it, but it's clear you're like shaking. You're not, your muscles are like spasming underneath it. And it gets to the point where it's just not possible to make the tattoo look how it should. And
Can I do something real quick?
What is that?
I have magical guidance. It allows me, when I fail, spend a sorcery point to re-roll the 20.
You did fail.
Okay, I'm gonna spend a sorcery point towards the end. That's much better. It's a 16.
A 16. Okay. You get half of the tattoo done.
Okay. Suck it up.
Yeah.
Second win.
It still hurts. Like, especially right when it's going over the solar plexus. It is just, you're struggling. But the whole outline of the tattoo is inscribed upon your skin in ruby ink. And you already feel the fortification of this magical tattoo beginning, but it does not complete. So, and by that point, Oceana basically says, "We better stop here, or I'm not going to have the energy in me to finish."
Understood. Long night's rest will probably help me sit through the rest of it.
I'm sure you'll make it just fine. Anybody else, if there's anything you wish to accomplish before going to bed? Anything? Okay. Then, so, Jacob, Aaron's already unconscious. You settle in, comfortable in this, like, tented cubicle that Katri has set aside for herself, that you are permitted to use for the night. Yes.
Question. Did I have to bang in the armor? I did, didn't I?
No.
I can't take it
Armor
off, can
stays on.
The living armor, I thought I can't take off.
I forgot it was the living armor. Okay.
What a sight.
It's your new personality. I'm the armor guy.
It's just a chest piece too. It's like it's a whole suit. So
No, it's just the breastplate.
I'm Winnie the Pooh. I'm Winnie the Pooh shirt cocking it at all times, essentially.
Basically, yeah.
You're gonna be
Unfortunately.
smelly.
All right, shirt cocking it with a breastplate. Goddamn. Okay.
The armor is still, it's matte black, but it does appear very clean because it's living and it seems to take care of itself. So, it doesn't smell like anything. It's just
Okay.
like you normally, when you wear a breastplate or any other kind of armor, you wear like a padded jack or like a quilted coat underneath it. The living armor does not allow that.
Like forms to me, doesn't it? Essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
In your skin.
it's kind of a permanent tank top,
Sweet.
but very rigid.
Okay. I just dawned on me, completely ADHD there, but I was like, I can't take it off. How did I have a weird orgy with the armor? Okay, they were probably just about it. I mean, I don't think Aaron would have cared, and I don't think Drow would have cared.
It's
No.
probably not the first time.
Or the weirdest.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, proceed. I just wanted to just get my visualization
Yeah,
correct here.
sure. Scalda, you're at the bar top, basically. This portable, this rolling wagon that's been turned upside down into a bar top. And it's getting late. Do you try and find the barracks, or do you just take a room here at the Battle Bunny tent?
I mean, is there a room here? Just rooms to sleep?
Unless you are paying for a service, and the bar doesn't count, you can rent a room, but it's not really a room. It's kind of just a tented cubicle, basically.
Nah, I gotta save up my money. I don't actually have a lot of money. She will find the barracks, and she will find people to subtly proselytize to.
All right.
I would actually really like to try to, because she's a warlock. I know Penn isn't as charismatic as a 18 charisma warlock, but she would try to find other soldiers and camaraderie, pal around, joke, talk, get to know them. Also, really slip in there, it's just kind of little things about the Ember. Your charisma stuff.
Roll me a D100.
Okay. 'Cause she knows what tree she's barking up with her team, but these are just new people. Fresh prospects. That's a 40.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Okay, with a dirty 20, what you find is, as you're looking for the barracks and stuff, the spirits of the 3rd Pike Battalion are high. Morale is good with this group of soldiers.
Damn, that makes them harder to manipulate.
It also makes them less likely to tell you to fuck off.
Oh, hey. I'll take what I can
With a
get.
40, mostly the reception you get is confusion.
Valid.
Some they're listening to you, like they're hearing you out. But mostly
She's not preaching. She is trying to weave it into her general conversation.
with a dirty 20, you do that well enough that you don't come across as Mormon.
Yeah.
Let's see, how do I phrase this? You're not shut down by anybody. Mostly everyone is
Love it.
fairly friendly to you. You don't get any fish, but you're
I'm
not
working
shut
on 'em.
down. I'll say that.
Yeah, it's a process. She knows
You
the
get
game.
shooed away for
Not yet.
soliciting.
Yeah, you end
Not
up
yet.
you find yourself in the medium infantry barracks, which is of the barrackses. It is fairly comfortable. There's a
Very
lot of
flat.
bunks that are open. It seems as though medium infantry is kind of not popular. And you would know this, all of you would know this, who's a native Serisian, when you are conscripted into the Serisian Royal Army, which happens as soon as you reach your Prime's Day. Okay, you become what is considered an adult for your race. So, for a human, as soon as you turn 21, etc., you are conscripted to serve a mandatory 2-year tour in the Serisian Army. And the first year is always infantry. Everyone has to take place in the Serisian Army as infantry for a minimum of 1 year. And then, once you've done that, you can move on to bigger and better things in the army or otherwise. Medium infantry, it seems, is not so popular. And Scala, you'd be aware that this tent, the medium infantry that are here, they're all like salty, grizzled veterans of the military. They see the medium infantry as like where a lot of people see it as like the shit job where you don't have enough armor to actually like survive a real attack, but you're also too slow to escape one. The real caveat is the medium infantryers are all the veterans that know the tricks of the trades. So as you're like talking to them, they're all like swapping war stories of the various places that they've been, or the fights that they've seen, or the weird undead grotesqueness that they've had to deal with. And you come in with this dirty 20 on persuasion, and they've heard about you. They've heard about Brahma 19, Rosgar's revenge. So they're asking you lots and lots of questions about the Brahma crew and the fight that you've already had. And you can be as honest with them or as, you know, roundabout as you like. But it seems like it's a good avenue to at least maybe create some bonds.
She will start her foundation of emotional manipulation. I mean, she doesn't think that that's what she's doing. But she knows the process.
Okay. You couldn't have worded that a worse way, I think.
I'm wording it a realistic way.
All right. Well, I'll scold us off doing that. Bo, I assume that you're basically bunking with Marianne.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he'll try to like convince her that he's with Brahma 19 now, the famous Brahma 19. And just you know, like I'm part of that elite squad now.
She like, as you try and boast that, she says, "Sure thing, honey. And as soon as you know, you find your colors, you let me know where they are."
Well, right now they're right here, so
I think she'd be unimpressed. Considering you've just rendezvoused with Brahma 19. But you can roll a persuasion check because you are telling the truth. You are now with Brahma 19. But you've also just joined Brahma 19. So Bo Dalton has not taken part in any of the heroics of Brahma 19, unfortunately.
This is going well. Yeah, they actually personally requested my addition. It's not bad.
No, that's pretty
-2.
good. 14 -2. All right.
Your charisma's so bad.
Yeah.
With a 14, she's good-humored about it.
All right.
She doesn't like it's okay, so a success would have been a 15. So you just missed it, but it's good-natured about how she rips on you for having basically spent most of the voyage in and out of the Battle Bunny tent, really showing how good of a hero you are. But she doesn't like kick you out or anything like that. She also doesn't give you a free lay either. So.
Oh no. No, he'll tip her for her time for the night, and he'll sleep in there.
Fair enough. Zed, you were offered the bed in Oceana's basically like counseling room that you can crash in, or you can go find a barracks.
Still take it in there.
Okay.
He's had a long day.
Hops turns to you, Ricky, and he says, I don't really have a place to sleep here, or at least I have my own tent, but you're welcome to try and take one of the rooms here. You can hit the barracks.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't take your bed. I'll go.
I wouldn't
I'll
let
go
you
to the
take my bed.
barracks. Oh well, then I wouldn't even try and make you. So yeah, I'll
So
go take the barracks.
He nods as he begins like shutting down the kitchens and stuff like that. Do you seek out a particular barracks, or do you just go find the nearest one that has open cots?
I don't think I. No, I think I'm tired and just I've watched someone die in front of me today and whatnot. I'm just going to bed.
Okay. Lastly, Selena, you are absolutely invited to spend the night in Anderkin's cubicle. I really need to come up with a better name for these tent rooms, but it is what it is. You are invited to spend the night there, or you can go to the barracks.
Yeah, I don't think Selena will worry about outstaying her welcome. She'll stick around to sleep where she's at.
All right, then. You guys spend the night at Gorgonfell HQ in the camp for the 3rd Pike Battalion. I need a D100.
I got it. $29.
Zed, okay. I need every single one of yous to roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good.
You're welcome.
You have advantage, Zed.
15.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a fear effect.
Still a 12, but I have something. Fortune of the Many. I'm gonna bump that up to a 15.
15, okay.
Yeah. I should have done that on my tattoo. I didn't even look it up.
Well... Okay. Selena, Ricky. This is the first night in weeks you haven't taken a watch. This is the first night in weeks that you have trusted other people to keep you safe. Other people outside your direct group of companions. And as you're settled in, Selena in the nice, cushy cotton and feather bed, and Ricky in the still fairly comfortable but canvas hammock. Well, Ricky, you have a restless night. You keep on expecting to be awoken either by Zed's hand shaking your shoulder or the call of returning to arms as undead swarm around. And in this night, you watch in your nightmares as Razgar is torn apart on the upper hull of Brahma 19. You watch as Ash seems to just vanish from view. The last you had seen of him was the friendly little wave as you laid down to go to sleep. You nightmare of bells suddenly falling forward, empty of life. But the strongest nightmare, even though Ren had just fallen in front of you, his head separated from his body, the strongest nightmare was the sight of Jo suffocating in her own flesh, clinging at her neck where there was no face to breathe through. You are awoken after each nightmare, but that one is the worst. And while you do get to press the long rest button, you do also take a point of exhaustion. Selena, your nightmares are much more truncated. Your nightmares are entirely focused around Ren, but more specifically around your experiences learning to treat wounds and injuries and the physicalities of a human body, and then seeing them twisted by cruel hands, bending the flesh to hold on to a magic item. Something the flesh is never supposed to do, because you know, better than most, that a magic item cleanses itself back to its true form every day. And you know the pain Ren must have suffered, or his mind must have been magically enforced to ignore the torment that was occurring on his scalp every day. And you too take a point of exhaustion, but you do complete a long rest. Everyone else, you complete a long rest. And I'm sure you might have bad dreams, but they are not enough to torment you into a point of exhaustion.
We still have that 20 from the bear feast, right? Those
Yes.
will go away?
It does not go away.
So, quick question. With my long rest, I basically wake up with half my hit die. Right?
Correct. You regain you regain the normal amount of hit dice you would, and then half of that you regain is gone to the living armor.
So
Unless
basically
you
the
feed
most.
it, right?
Well, no, I thought I have to feed it this.
You can take a point of exhaustion, or you feed it half the hit die you would have regained tonight.
Okay. So if I'm doing that, literally, then I'll never have more than half. What if I have 9 hit die? Round down, round up.
You always round down. So if you're at half hit dice and you take a long rest, what level are you guys right now? 9?
9.
So you would regain 5 hit dice if you took a long rest. Half of those go to your living armor.
So 2 because you round down.
Yes.
Oh, half of what I would regain.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I would have been a max.
So you're just down 2 every night.
Yeah,
Depending on how much you burn on your short rests.
Yeah.
So, for example, if he only used 2 hit dice and he regains 2, would he only lose 1 then? 'Cause
Correct.
he's losing- Okay, cool.
Okay, so then I would be at.
Just half of whatever you get.
The living armor reduces the effect you get from your long rest by half, which means you regain half the normal hit dice you would get. Or you can take a point of exhaustion and get all the hit dice back.
And just remember one more time, you get how many hit dice back a night?
You get half your total.
Half your total. Okay. Is there a way in Foundry to just minus a hit dice, or do I have to
Just spend
Click
it.
Yeah.
All right,
click
so I
the
just
box.
click
Oh, Foundry.
Yeah.
You can just spend them in the short rest if you like. That works too.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. All right.
Okay, so
I didn't look at the character models before you were. I was like, oh, he's just describing her as a busty drow woman. I just moused over. I'm like, yeah, that's the central fucking feature.
hey, she's got a nice face too. Come on.
Jesus.
I want you to know it was very hard to make AI make that, but not make porn. It was so
Add
hard.
more! I said, add more!
You know what throws me off? Looking at Hop's hands.
What? Where are Hop's hands?
It's just
Oh my
a
god.
normal human
Oh, I don't
hand.
like him. I don't like him at all.
Not
I don't like him at all.
Cursed.
I don't like him at all.
He's just got normal ass human hands.
I want to look at this.
It's a Herringon! It's a Herringon! They have hands!
It's the detail of it in the picture.
It's
Yeah.
upsetting
Like,
how
nobody's
detailed it
cartoons.
is.
Do they though? Do they have hands?
Yes, they have hands.
Birds
Oh.
aren't real.
It was me finding out Eric Cochra have hands.
They do.
Do they?
Ah!
Now the
Covered
question
Brothers?
is, are they at the end of their wings, or are their arms separate? Who knows?
Ah!
Oh God.
I gotta look.
Fucking cursed.
For the record, I generally assume they have separate arms, and their wings are on their back like an angel.
That's what it looks like in all the pictures.
But it is it is a funny image to try and figure out, you know. What if they were just, their wings were their arms?
Or they have no arms.
Cursed.
What are they, wyvern cockra? That's a horrible word I've just said. I'm never saying that again. As you guys awaken, you awaken pretty late. You are allowed to sleep in. You're on your leave, so you guys can wake up whenever you like. Rise. Jacob is awoken by Aaron going, "Oh shit! What happened?
You did great. I'll tell you that much.
You promise?"
We killed it. Go for a high five.
Ah. And she like holds up a hand and like one hand's holding her head. I don't remember a thing. But
ask her if you want.
There was jiggling.
There was a lot. Yeah. You got lost in those at some point. I literally lost you.
I thought I couldn't breathe for a minute.
You passed out. You couldn't breathe. You passed out. And then you came back.
All right. Was it good?
Ask her. Yeah, good time. And top-notch marks, you know?
We getting roll going for this or what?
Oh, we already rolled. I already rolled for Erin.
Okay.
She rolled like a 1. So
Yeah.
She's talking about the deception.
Oh, no. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do the deception.
A deception roll.
Why?
Erin will insight, but at disadvantage because she's hungover as fuck.
Yeah, but my deception is so bad.
It might be good enough.
You're
I'm a
not
minus
selling it
1.
great, is why I asked.
I'm selling it great.
Yeah, you did great.
You rolled okay.
I think you could be telling Erin anything right now.
I got 11.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, she's like, okay, that's great. Oh, do we have any? I need some hair of the dog that bit me. Do we have any more left?
Yeah, you got a lot in your bottle.
She
how it
looks over
happened.
and she's like, oh gosh,
Yeah.
shit, and she takes a hit. In the corner, Catri's like gotten herself dressed and is like currently like getting herself ready, and she just looks over her shoulder and says, "Yeah, you did great. That's
Was
good."
the armor thing weird? I didn't know I couldn't take that off until now.
Catri's like looking in the mirror, and she just says over her shoulder, "You'd be surprised how many
All right.
keep it on."
Well, I didn't want to. I found it on a battlefield on like this giant Death Knight-y thing, and I just put it on because it looked cool. And then it
Oh, I
fused my
didn't
body.
ask, sweetheart.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right. They got good breakfast here? Like really greasy?
Oh, Hops is great about it.
Hopefully Ricky's in the kitchen. All right. Aaron, I'm going to meet you out there. Why don't you take an extra couple of minutes? Looks like you might need another little more of the hair.
Yeah, I do. The room's spinning. It's getting worse. All right.
Or stays on during sex.
So, Selena, you are awoken. Basically, Anderkin like stirs you and says, "Hey, did you get a lick of sleep last night?"
Got enough. Sorry if that was a lot.
Oh, I've seen worse.
I expect you have. Thank you for the hospitality.
Of course. I'm sure Hops has some, well, something solid and greasy that'll help you recover.
Sounds good.
Excuse me.
Selena is going to leave a little extra money when she leaves. Just having only dim recollections of how this works, but knowing it is polite to tip. So she do.
So, how much do you leave?
I forget how much we paid in the first place.
A companion's services for the night was 30 gold.
Okay,
Okay.
so she'll
Is that
leave an
with the
extra.
discount or without?
she'll leave an extra 5.
Okay. So-
Actually, we had a discount.
Yeah, that's with the discount.
I think I already took mine out. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think I took mine out last time too because I
Yeah.
took out the money for the tattoos this time. Even though I haven't actually done it on camera yet, I just because I was adding the feet, I took the money out at the same time. So
I'll leave a tip too. So I'm gonna leave 5 gold.
Okay. The tips are obviously appreciated. As you guys kind of get yourself situated out of the companions' rooms, Zed, you are gently stirred awake by Oceana.
Yep.
I don't mean to kick you out, but I gotta get ready.
Yep. We gotta. You let me know what time you got to finish this bad boy right here. Whatever works best for
Oh,
you.
we'll get back to it right after breakfast. Just give me an hour or so.
That works perfect. I'm gonna go get some coffee.
You might want to shower.
Yeah, yeah, that too.
No offense.
Yep, nope, I'm here, and as I do that, I start slowly prestidigitationing myself just before I get to the... Oh, sorry about that. Shh.
Trust me, I've smelled worse.
Yeah, I should have probably done that beforehand. That's on me.
It wasn't so bad. She's lying to you.
Yeah.
Your passive insight is good enough to tell that.
Yeah.
It turns out...
Presties himself the whole way through to the mess hall.
Okay.
Wherever food is.
What'd you say, Jacob?
I was like, in my head, I was like, do we all have like a gym buddy shower scene? Is this like communal showers, like in a military, or like?
There is a shower stall attached to the barracks tents. If you guys want to go have a group shower,
Wait,
you can.
No,
Yeah, group shower.
Just like a mash.
Like I know, I just pictured a room
Yep.
of like we're all just filing in from our debauchery.
I'm 100%
One
going in
after
there,
another.
yes.
Yeah,
Even
so
Oh
if
like
yeah,
one
Zelda
after another,
also
seeing
takes a
each
group
other.
shower.
yeah, I shower.
Jacob,
Ricky's
Selena-
Selena,
also
Selena-
kind of hunch over so I don't see over anybody's stalls.
Selena,
it's my favorite.
Oh, I pictured one open room.
It's not. There's no
Selena-
stalls.
yeah, Selena
Yeah,
has
one
to
open
keep
room.
herself, like routinely, like being hygienic and clean is kind of a big deal for her, like always. But she'll definitely take the opportunity of a real shower.
Yeah.
So
There's like a big canvas curtain right on the inside of the tent entrance on each side. There's the heavy infantry barracks and the medium infantry barracks, like on the right hand and left hand side of the showers. There's the light infantry barrack, the medium infantry barracks is on the far side, and then the opening out into the space proper is on the fourth wall. So you guys all, like, one by one, just kind of converge in the shower tent, which is basically 12 shower heads attached to what look like detachable and reassemblable copper piping that runs from outside the tent and water supply and then over into this big room. And there's a few other SRA members that are in here showering, but you all, for the sake of this moment, end up in the shower room all at once.
bonding.
I'll say
Let it be
Bo's
known.
already there.
Skalda is making a point of, she's palling around like she's known these guys for ages. These guys and gals, of course. Using their names, making jokes like of what she's learned about them because she's made a concerted effort to like get to know these people
Jacob is not
in the evening she spent with them.
But when Selena comes in, Jake would immediately just be like, Selena, like he's not getting clothes or anything. He'd be like, I can't take this armor off. Is that a bad thing?
well, I mean, medically bad.
I don't know. I mean, I feel weird. Everyone's in the shower, and I'm literally look around. There's one man wearing a breastplate in the shower, and it's a little awkward.
Yep, that's true. You are wearing a breastplate in the shower.
And nothing else. Everything else comes off fine. I tried, just not this.
Well,
One of the veterans that came in with Skalda, who's like underneath one of the other showers, just says, "Oh right, you're that odd one from Aurelia that little pipsqueak here was talking about.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. The what one? You say odd?
Should I?
In
should-
like in an engaging and interesting way, a novelty, unusual to me, of
We
course.
don't get a lot of Aurelians around here. Not by choice, anyway.
Yeah, it's like, see, why would you volunteer to be serving in an army of your non-nation? Like,
Yeah,
it's a little
kinda.
odd. That's not a bad thing. Well,
signed
I
up for hell.
appreciate your presence. Yeah, we're
Jacob-
happy to
Jacob-
have you.
Jacob just narrows his eyes at Skalda for like a little bit too long and then just turns back to the other guy. Yeah, I'm the odd one.
I've seen a couple
Sure.
other folk with armor like that. Don't come off.
Oh, yeah. Alright, should I be concerned?
They weren't.
Alright. Never mind, Selena, we figured it out. It's fine.
I mean, if it turns out it's going to create a problem with performance surgery, I'll let you know. But for now, you look healthy to me.
Oh, you can't get under it. So if something gets in there, you're gonna have to get it off.
I mean, doesn't that just mean that nothing will get there if it won't come off?
In theory.
You'd like to
Jacob
think
is-
that.
As soon as
Super
Skalda
protected.
speaks, Jacob is narrowing his eyes at her again. Just...
Bo from the
You're
corner
okay.
shower. Bo from the corner shower just chimes in. Have you tried asking it nicely to come off?
Not now. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding,
you
Bo.
get a,
I'm
you get a
just
good
kidding,
chuckle out
Bo.
of Zed on that one.
I'm just kidding, Bo. I'm just
He
kidding, Bo.
picks up the coffee that he brought into the shower with him and drinks it.
I'm gonna treat Bo like Dottie from The Big Lebowski. I think from the rest of it. No, I'm just kidding, Bo. What was that you saying?
Have you tried asking it nicely?
No.
They were
All right.
back second time.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get a perception check from our ranger?
Sure.
Brr.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Hello.
Yeah, as you're like talking to them, you're kind of just like lathering under the water, and you finally notice there's a fling, fling every time you're lathering, and you look down. That opal is in your hand. But I mean, in your hand. It has recessed itself in the palm of your hand.
Oh God.
Doesn't hurt.
Selena.
Weird morning
Wait.
for Jacob.
Selena.
The armor's fine,
usually
Jacob.
my patients.
Yeah.
Usually my patients wait for me to be wearing clothes before we have these conversations. But how can I help you, Jacob?
This is the best
got
opportunity
A
for an
thing stuck in my
examination.
hand now.
All right,
He-
I'm gonna need to take a look at that because I don't understand what you just said. What's stuck in your hand?
There's the opal
So she's gonna, like-
embedded in my
Yep.
hand.
Just gonna
Yep.
mosey over and start doing some naked doctoring now, and just like examine- He's gonna examine his hand.
Real
What
quick,
do I?
Echo, when he
see?
says that, we knew
Oh, yeah.
it was in.
You saw it.
Don't even
You-
worry
you-
about it.
You picked up the opal, huh?
I don't remember it ever touching anything like this before.
Have fun.
What-
Selena,
what is
that
it?
is- we have no clue what it is. Last time Ren had it. Prior to that, Joe had it, and I think they said they got it from a guy named Razgar.
Are they?
What the
they're-
hell?
all the people
Oh, is that where
had it
the
are
name
dead?
comes from?
Yep.
Huh.
Last time Ren had, I think Joe had some issues with it, but Ren said he talked to a giant dragon inside a dragon palace in a different dimension overlooking the planet.
Was he
Excuse
smoking
me?
something?
No. That's
Like a
you'll see
flying
that.
palace sort of thing. And you see this other veteran is like next to Skull on the other side and is like fully turned around, has like spectacles on that he's trying to look at the opal with.
I'm just showing. I'm like doing this just around the shower.
Yeah.
to
I've
everyone.
read lots of
Yeah.
books about extra dimensional palace eyes. They're generally in the airplane, if I remember right.
Probably. He didn't give us too much more details besides that, but
So the opal had him talk to someone, or like it transported
No, I
him
think-
to him.
think something's inside that opal, but you'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Then
All
you're
right,
not
so
really
exhibit-
reassuring, and I
exhibit
don't
again.
believe you.
What am I seeing here, Echo?
You see, he has an opal inset into his palm. It is flush with the surface of his palm. It's not a very big opal, and the face of that opal that's out is like flat. So he should be able to manipulate
Like-
things just fine.
He like reaches out and taps it, like tap tap.
It feels like it feels like a part of him. There's a little bit of give, but it's like medically, if the opal's dimensions are right, if it's the same all the way around, you're pretty sure it's like in the bones of his hand.
Yeah, that looks like you've done got that grafted on there. That's attached to you.
Yep, won't come out. Some kind of dragon lord in there or something. But he seems... Ren didn't say he was trying to hurt him, so...
I mean, I could try and operate, but I feel like that would probably be more hazardous to you than helpful.
You tried talking to it yet?
No, I should do that. I'll do that.
You
Yeah.
try
It's
taking
not
the
in shower.
hand if you gotta. They always offer prosthetics to those that need them.
All right, everybody's been helpful except for you,
All right.
not you. I'm not taking the
Alright.
hand.
He could.
Just saying, I've been through worse.
A&A works.
And as he
A&A
turns, like his left leg is like clearly a prosthetic from the knee down.
Don't be a pussy, Jacob.
Excuse me, was that that better have been pen?
That was Pen.
I was about
Yeah,
to say,
just
there are a few things more powerful than
That's.
a woman.
I mean,
production
I
parts.
get it. I get it.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Take
finish
some
my
time
shower
later.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take some
sorry.
time later today, Jake. Yeah, take some time by yourself. Maybe try talking to it. See. I mean, I don't know. He didn't give.
Normal
Friend
things
didn't
to
give us
say.
too much detail, but
This is this is not even the weirdest thing. This is.
I mean, you get.
Just
Well,
He
a
has
noble-
two sentient beings on
Here
it, no?
might be something helpful. Zagat found an aperture to the water plane near, what he said was a geothermal geyser, so we should have hot water much as you want.
Nice.
Why are you looking at me
Yeah,
like that,
that's
sir?
I did not grasp a word of what you just said.
We
Uh,
got
Hot
hot
water's
water
real good.
from the water
that's awesome.
plane. All right.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I
I
should do
can't
that.
say it much slower than that.
Yeah, no, I do a lot of shooting.
What's that?
I do a lot of shooting and stuff, but not a lot of
Oh, me too.
geothermal apertures.
You weren't much of the engineering corps, were you? Right,
have one of those?
right. We here in
We
Ceres
definitely
we
do.
do. I can't
We
speak.
do?
I can't
Yes.
speak for what you had might in Aurelia.
Yes, in Aurelia, where I'm. Yes. Okay. I'm in a shower now.
That might be
Hey,
for the best.
Bo, are you still in here?
With the coffee.
I'm still,
Can't tell.
Yep.
It's so
It's like a
foggy.
soggy cigar.
He takes
Do
his
you
takes another sip of coffee outside. He's not an idiot, so he takes.
do
a
you
sip
want to get
outside the water
breakfast
Uh,
together?
Are you asking me out on a date?
I'm asking you for breakfast. Not,
Sounds
I
like a
did not
date.
intend to. I'm actually
That
spoken
definitely
for. I
sounds like
just
a
wanted to. I'm
she's
I'm
she's
I'm
talking
spoken
about
for.
she was talking about who she might have had, and boy, they sound delightful.
Right. I'm in a committed
There's soap in
relationship.
my
I
eyes.
just wanted. Yeah. Sorry. I know, Patrick. Your eyesight's not good to begin with.
Wait, you're in a
You
committed
should get your
relationship?
glasses checked. Yeah.
With who?
This- I'm.
Take a guess, Jacob.
Don't say the Ember.
Take a
No.
No.
Not the Ember. Wow. Thank you. Sorry, Sal brought me a cookie. That distracted me.
Selena just hands Scala a cookie.
It's a wet cookie in the shower.
We
No, I'm
call
not in a
them
committed
wookies
relationship with
where
the
I'm
Ember.
from.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god.
I'm not in a committed relationship with the Ember. And that's beside the
you're
point.
losing
I
it.
just. No, I just wanted to treat Bo, our teammate, to some food.
So you like
Yeah.
have
I
somebody
brought
back
breakfast.
home? Are you like married?
Yeah, that sounds
I'm-
good.
Two different conversations. All right, how about I see you out there in 5 minutes while I take care of this?
Sure, I'm actually ready. I'm.
Post took a shower an hour ago. He's just hanging
Yeah,
out.
let me-
I just wanted
me
to
get
see
my
what
clothes
everybody
on,
looked
Bo.
like naked.
I'll be right there. She looks back at Jacob and she says, "Yes, there's someone back home.
Oh, that's nice.
We're not married because I knew I was doing this whole being
Yeah,
an
no,
emissary
that's
for my faith, and
that's really
so
nice.
we were gonna do it when I got back.
Yeah.
Do you-
They know they're in the relationship as well.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, yeah, awesome. That's
You know,
cool.
he
Did
asked
you just
me.
ask her? Did you just ask her if her partner knows they're dating?
Have you seen her speak to other people about
About her God, not about her relationship. Like, jeez.
Jacob,
Yes.
this might surprise you, but I was raised in a whole community of people who follow the Ember.
Oh no shit.
Oh, your name's Jacob
yeah,
too.
yeah, shit.
Yeah.
My
oh,
name's
cool. All right.
Jacob as well.
Oh
name's
no,
My name
no,
is Jacob.
none of this.
Yeah,
Jacob, settle down.
Jacob, bump my fist, Jacob.
Jacob does bump your fist, and he says, "That's you're all right for an Aurelian."
Yeah.
And then
Yes.
Bo,
No, I'm
Bo bare ass
Bo's
just out.
waiting for me.
All right, I'm gonna get my
I'm
clothes on.
gonna-
I feel
I'm gonna
pretty
get my
clean.
clothes on and meet Jacob for Jacob. Fuck.
Which
I'm
Jacob?
not going.
Not
Am I
Jacob
invited to
or
breakfast
Jacob.
too?
Neither of you. Fine.
Is Jacob
Yes,
Squared coming to breakfast?
yes, Jacob Squared is also invited to breakfast. Fine.
Jacob.
Fine.
I
down for
heard
breakfast?
that. Absolutely. Where we
That's
get?
my boy. I don't know, Jacob. I'll follow your lead.
Battle
Oh
bunnies.
boy.
Oh, we're going to the hooker town. That sounds good.
For breakfast. Is Ricky in
I
there
make
cooking
food there,
already? I
too.
haven't seen Ricky.
Ricky's
in,
in the tent with you.
No, Ricky was in there.
Ricky
was
is
in there.
in the shower
Ricky,
tent right
She said
now.
she was really tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she touched it over so that she wouldn't like.
So you like call Ricky, and she's like in like.
I'm just,
Like,
yeah,
that's-
just open
Just
down,
next-
letting everybody have their conversation.
Ricky, can you make breakfast that bear steak? I'll kill a man for it. And like anything that you make at this point.
Well, I'll see if Hops will let me help out again.
Did you enjoy yourself in the kitchen last night?
I like turn to you like just directly, and I get really serious. I haven't had that much fun in years. And then I just go back to showering
Yes.
again.
That's what I like to hear.
I just
Everybody
want to
has-
say, I want to ask, tattoos. Since we're all
Oh, yeah, you're all
fucking-
naked. What's
Yeah,
the tattoos? What are they?
Okay, you're gonna have to pick, or everyone's gonna start clamoring.
Ned's got some intricate, very detailed. What was it? It was an eagle on his upper left shoulder. The wings have a fuck ton of crazy detail on it. And then he just has some smaller ones throughout. A couple on the thigh, leg, forearm, upper arm. And you see the outline of his red mist tattoo that he's getting on his chest.
Every tattoo of his where there is a symbol that kind of looks like it could be an eye, especially the ones around his like thigh or waist, anytime you like look at those or you see them in your peripheral, you swear to fuck they wink at you. But when you look straight on, they don't move, they're not winking, but every time you look away, it's like a trick of the eye. Or is it?
Lena doesn't have ink yet, but she does have some serious scarring on her bad arm. Looks like some fucked up surgical scars, especially in the upper part of her arm. Just like looks like something nasty happened there. Like she tried to hug an active thresher or something.
Every instance of the surgical scars that might look like an eye? No, I'm kidding.
No, it's
Go,
gotta be fucking-
A weird coincidence.
go ahead, Jacob.
Jacob has essentially, it's like iridescent, like an onyx. It's onyx ink. So, iridescent, giant, like kind of like a galleon, like a warship on his back, and a fair amount of other just like assorted nautical themed Sailor Jerry esque tattoos on him. And he's also scars pretty much everywhere there's not tattoos. They all look like blade scars possible couple bullet scars.
From when he worked on the docks.
Yeah, and when he's on the docks.
Okay.
Nowhere else.
Ricky just has an aesthetic one, right? And it's gonna be on the left side, under like near the heart, but like on the ribs. And it's like your typical sailor tattoo, so it's like a heart or whatever, with the name Olethra in it. And it has like scratch marks through the heart. That looks like it would be like the Shizen, which is like what Ricky, the type of like form that Ricky takes in beast mode. With a little bit of like the fresh herbs that Ricky always carries around her neck.
Very cool. Anybody else before I go on to mine?
Oh, Jacob's got a tattoo under his eye too.
Little teardrop.
No, more looks like a little target.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay.
a reticle, almost like a reticle.
Okay. All right. So Bo has a few tattoos. He has a big one on his back, a blacksmith anvil in front of 2 crossed swords. One's a cutlass, one's a long sword, and right, kind of cutting those crossed swords, still behind the anvil, is a large claymore, like a great sword. Also with along his ribs on his right side, he has a filled-in, detailed dagger that's pointing straight down. And then there is a halberd that goes up his left leg. And the only 2 swords that are colored and detailed are the dagger and the cutlass. The others haven't been filled in.
It's almost like a escalating line of blades on him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does Scalda have any tattoos?
He actually doesn't. She's planning on getting a tattoo when it's available to her, but she has not had any ink yet. However, she is burned to shit. I cannot emphasize this enough. Every exposed piece of skin, and it's all of it, since they're all bathing, has burn marks to some degree. Like, she's basically was like put in a kiln. Which I'm sure no one is surprised by, because no shit.
Well then.
You do catch Selena checking out, or you may or may not catch Selena checking out the burn scars, but she seems a little surprised.
You surprised?
Why, I don't know. A little. It's a lot of burn.
True.
That'll kind of notice that and see everybody kind of checking out tattoos. And hey, my favorite tattoo's this one. It'll point out the little handprint that's called the main. Yes. Second lease on life, you know?
You seemed a little bitter about it when you woke up, like you wanted me to let you go.
No, I appreciate it.
It was a heat of the moment kind of thing. I get it.
I see what you did there.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Does that ever get old in your village?
No, not at all. Fire puns are the
okay.
most appreciated puns.
Oh, gotcha.
That makes sense.
There's an art to it. I'm definitely not funny in my my temple though. One of the least funny people there, if that shocks anyone.
A little bit.
Yeah,
Really?
a little bit.
That pun was solid.
Mhm. Yeah.
Great sense of humor amongst fire genasi, I hear they're called.
We've been talking to Captain Alice.
There's another one.
Okay.
Yes?
And Jacob turns the shower off.
No. So no, see, I learned recently that they're more common than I thought.
Well, I don't know
Basically
about
tripping over this
common,
one.
but
Well, I'm just gonna take a wild guess and think that she's probably not blessed, but you never know.
hey,
You remember what I told you about being blessed last night, didn't you, Jacob?
well, are you talking to
You
me?
told
or
me
him?
about? Which one? This one? Or...
No,
you-
no,
me.
new Jacob, not old
New-
Jacob. No, not you. The
But
oth-
he's,
the
I
other-
think he's older.
Hey,
I think
talk-
he's
Go
older
she
than
God
talked to
damn
me.
you.
She talked to me
Fuck you,
about it
fuck
last
you.
night.
She talks to me about
Yeah,
every
I was
chance
telling
she
you about
gets,
the
so I'm
blessed.
just confused.
A little bit, yeah. Talking about how, this world's not as gone as we all think it is, and
That's right.
it's nice to think about. People take comfort in whatever they can find.
Yeah,
Jacob.
think about us more.
Jacob.
What?
We should get some eggs.
Yeah, it's breakfast time.
Let
Come
people have their comforts. Who knows how long they'll live?
on. I love Jacob. This Jacob.
Wow. Okay.
You're a sweetheart, little pipsqueak.
Any port in a storm, I guess. Selena, having finished dressing, salonifies her wet hair representation, and then
Does she do like an amusing
Curls.
hairstyle with it?
it's curls. It's just the way it
She
usually
has
is.
that montage moment where she's doing different hairstyles styled with soap.
And then breakfast time.
So, the free 3rd Pike Battalion mess tent is disregarded, as you all go straight to the Battle Bunny tent.
Yum yum.
Okay, you did just get paid, so that's fair. Ricky, I assume you will attempt to assist Hops in breakfast.
Yeah, but because of my night's sleep, I think I'm kind of tired, right?
You are exhausted,
Exhausted.
in fact.
Yeah.
Which means that all of your rolls have a -1 to them.
Yeah.
As we are adopting the 2024 rules for exhaustion, they are much easier to manage and keep track of.
But I'll still try, of course.
Sure. As you arrive, Hops sees you step up towards, Ash's bar top, as he looks out the kitchen, and he says, "You! Get back here."
Yeah. I'm ready. I said I'd help again.
Good. I can always use a capable hand and competent fingers. And he, immediately shoves just a basket of potatoes in your arm as you arrive.
Okay. I'll whip out my knife and start peeling them.
Once you're finished with that, we're cutting them willy in.
Okay.
It's amaranthine julienne potatoes. I hope that came through. I'm sorry for my stupid pun.
It was cute.
Thank goodness. Roll me a survival check with advantage -1, Ricky.
Okay.
Fucking hell. All right.
-1.
So a 22 off a nat 20. You do as good as you possibly could.
She's in her freaking element.
Yeah, clearly this is Ricky's favorite terrain. Okay. Let's see here.
I think I turned to Hops and I'm like, I can't explain it, but I feel like I was meant to meet you.
They say that fate is only believed in by fools, but we are.
I just start chopping even harder.
Yeah, you help them prepare breakfast. Anybody who eats this breakfast, in addition to the temporary hit points you have from last night, please roll me 2d6, Ricky.
In addition,
Calm down. Goodness fucking gracious. 7. In addition to the 20 temporary hit points you got from the meal last night, your maximum HP is increased by 7.
you're magic.
Max HP. Okay.
Yes.
So we still have those temporary hit points from last night.
Yep, doesn't go away.
So we have 27, basically, yes.
You have 20 temp HP
Well,
and 7 additional
and
max
7.
HP. What is the
But we don't
difference,
get the
you
H-
may ask? Increasing your max HP means that if you get injured, you can be healed back up to that 7 increase.
Is
Temp
that a permanent
HP,
increase?
you don't know.
It's like 8, but for 7 hit points.
I don't know how to do that in Foundry, but
Usually
yes.
for the day, but it could be more.
On Foundry, you can just modify your HP with a max HP modifier on your character sheet. If you cannot do it, I will do it for you, but it should be doable.
I could click the hit points and just increase it by 7.
Yeah, you can do that. Or if you click on the edit, you should be able to click the little gear above your hit points. And then maximum, click the temporary maximum and type in 7.
I don't have the gear above my hit points.
No, I'm sorry. On the top left of your character sheet, there's a little wrench. You click it, and it goes to edit. And then you click on configure hit points and maximum override. Or you click temporary maximum and you type in the new HP.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Sir, +7,
Whoa,
not plus 160.
Temporary maximum. Oh, 7.
Yeah, there you go. Jesus.
So
You're already a bag of hit points.
He said type it.
A second Jacob just like sticks to the back of him. No. Good God. All right. Breakfast is served at the bunny tent. It is unusual. It is ostrich eggs accompanying these massive strips of potatoes that are set under what look like these large steaks of pork. It's all delicious and greasy and smells amazing. And as all of you are eating, it's hard to remember the last time you had a meal this decadent this early in the day. But as Erin is at the table and eating, you see that, like, at the beginning of the meal, she's still, like, nursing her head and, like, slowly eating. But by the end of the meal, she's alert and perky and looking around. You all smell nice.
Did she not bathe with us?
No, she was hungover and laid in bed.
Aaron, you missed it. We were showing off tattoo. Well, I don't have any tattoos, but do you have any tattoos?
Would you like to know?
I would. Jacob, does she have tattoos?
No, she doesn't have any tattoos.
Not that I saw.
How
I
dare
figured saw
you?
Most of it.
What? How dare I what?
Why would you tell her?
Oh, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to.
The wouldn't you like to know would imply that I wasn't going to tell her.
Oh, I thought you were just being funny.
No.
Okay. Okay. I think I understand you more when I'm drunk.
All right. It's fine. I forgive you. No, I don't have any tattoos.
She has a lot of tattoos.
It doesn't work now.
Okay, my bad. I just want to eat these eggs. With Jacob.
Okay.
Yeah, Jacob squared.
Do you have any tattoos, Scalda?
Nope.
Oh.
But I want some. Actually, Zed, can I go after you're done?
Yeah, I mean,
I guess it's up to the artist.
I
though.
wouldn't stop you. So
You didn't finish that tattoo last night?
No, and it looks at it, it's a big piece that comes down to like center abdomen and goes across both. You got the outline done, but it's a big piece.
Yeah, I thought you would have got further, I guess.
I know we started
long?
it late. I was in
Yeah,
therapy for quite a bit.
Oh, how'd that go?
Eye opening.
Oh, good.
It's nice.
I was in therapy too.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, my kind of therapy.
Yeah.
Sure wish I could remember some of it. I think I might have hit that bottle a little too hard. I got a little excited.
Yeah, I've been there.
Where's Ricky?
She's cooking. That's what you're eating.
Oh, shit. Hey, Ricky!
I like pop my head around.
This is fucking amazing.
Yeah, I think, Scalda, I still think I don't believe anything you say. But if you told me that hops was a holy man, I might understand that. And then I just pop my
He
head
might
back
be.
into the kitchen.
Ask him if he knows the Ember.
I'm not gonna do that. You hear me yell.
Oh fuck.
One day.
It's the most. It's the
One
most
day.
Well,
adorable.
you know, if I convert Hops, wouldn't that just piss her off?
I think
You
you
might
piss
believe
her
it.
off just
I wouldn't.
enough as it is.
I know, but like this will be on purpose this time.
I want you to know, as long as I've known Ricky, she's never been mean or spiteful or sarcastic to anybody at all. Like, either she's
What do you
pure.
think I'm doing wrong?
Sentient weapons, ghosts. She's been nicer to.
I don't know,
What
but
if I
something.
do
I think
wrong?
you just push her buttons. Something. I don't know.
Oh man.
Maybe
Did
you
ever
said
try to help
something.
her cook?
Oh,
What?
did you help her cook? Did you try to help her cook?
Well,
Try to-
I just figured.
Wait,
I
when did you
could
try to
stuff.
help her?
Did you like
Like
insist
every
on
time.
helping her cook? Oh,
Every single time.
Maybe don't do that.
You know, she loves cooking. I thought I could measure distance with helping her out with her
Like-
favorite thing.
she likes cooking for people. More
Okay.
the act than the actual. More the service than the actual act, I think.
What if I said that I was gonna go to all these other people and start? Wait. What do you do?
Please do that. I tell them about the Ember.
What if I said I was going to help you pray, so you could pray better?
That'd be great.
Okay.
I don't think
got
she's
nothing.
I
getting
don't
it.
think this works the
I don't
same.
think so,
Yeah.
All right. Well, to take from back from that,
You
can we
guys
take
should
a
feel
moment,
his glow
everybody?
too.
Take him
Can
home.
we take a moment, everybody? Is this not the most normal meal we've had together? The short time that I've known you,
Nope.
from when I just
No one's
crested
dying.
that hill during a battle.
Outside of last
This
time
is
being
nice.
at base,
great.
but yeah, with the collective of you folks.
It does help that we have like thousands of people around.
It
that are
does make me
alive.
feel
Yeah.
real cozy.
Yeah. We should get Ricky out here to eat with us, though, because like I feel like Ricky's missing out. And I know she loves cooking, but
Hey, Bo. Bo,
Yep.
you want to make a good impression?
Go help
What
Ricky
kind
cook.
of?
No, don't go help her cook. Don't do that. Don't do that. But go get Ricky
you'll be
and tell her to
fucked.
come eat with us.
Well, I figured I'd give her some time to do that on her own.
Nope. Go tell her right now that we want to eat with her.
All right. Fine. Hey, he
And
saunters
we'll be with
over.
you.
He saunters over to the kitchen.
is he still holding the coffee? I feel like
He's
Same
got a
coffee.
new coffee. He's got a new.
He's got a new one. Okay.
Yeah, he's got a new
It was
coffee.
less wet.
Other one was a little watered down.
Just a little bit.
I will forever picture Bo with a cup of coffee, like in battle, everything down.
Well, he's a monk. He could probably just toss it from hand to hand as he punches.
Probably could.
All right. So I head over to the kitchen. I just poke my head in. Sorry to interrupt the process here, Ops. Ricky, if we're all sitting down to breakfast, if you'd like to join us, I know you're busy, but and no pressure.
I'll kind of like wheel around, wiping my hands, but I'm gonna just look right at Hops to see.
Oh, go on. It's about time you enjoy the fruit of your labors.
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm coming.
All right. This is damn good coffee, by the way. All right. See you over there.
It's bean dirt and water. I'm glad you like it.
It's the best bean dirt I've ever tasted. Better than regular dirt, that's for sure.
As he's leaving, you just hear Hops, man, low standards.
I
As
love
Ricky as Ricky comes to join us, I think Jacob would yell just to stir the pot, be like, "Ricky, so glad we just stopped Scalda from trying to come in and help you again."
No, that's not it at all.
Nope,
Slam
nope.
my plate down and just fall.
No, I would never help you again.
Jeez.
No, they sent
Comes off
me.
even worse.
Thought I'd make a good impression just by asking.
Well, I mean,
Well,
yeah, Bo,
the-
you asked
the-
very nicely. I'm very happy to be sitting here, and I'll scald them.
Motherfucker.
And glad that nobody came to help.
Happy
See,
to
I
have you
tried,
wanted
on
though.
here.
not to help you. No,
tried,
I
though.
did. Jacob.
Yep.
Do you have
Make
a
it
fucking
worse,
problem
Jacob.
with me,
Why don't you ask the Ember to help you?
Amber?
Maybe
Who
the
is-
Ember will shut
Grant me the
up.
power to smite this fucker.
I feel like this question will open up a powder keg,
Oh,
but I'm
man.
gonna ask and
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
ask
Bo,
anyway.
please.
Oh, here
please,
it
Bo.
comes.
Bo,
This is a nice
please.
this is a
We
nice
had
corner
such a
of the
nice
room for
breakfast.
you
No, no, let's
guys
hear him
to,
out. Let's hear
Bo.
him out.
Yeah, of course
about
you
this,
wanted
we
to.
Who likes coffee here?
That's
This
not
guy.
what you were gonna ask.
This guy.
Oh.
No, it wasn't, but I can read the room pretty well.
Can you? Can
Hey,
you read the
Bo?
room?
Bo, do you
can.
want to go for like a walk or something?
That's the second date this morning.
I'm not
guys are
asking
hitting
him
it
on
off.
a date. I just want to talk, but you guys keep inviting yourselves onto our share
right.
of time.
Hold on,
Miss.
hold
That
on.
isn't
All
a
right,
date.
all right.
Have a
calm
nice
down.
date, then. Y'all enjoy each other.
It's not a
Just-
goddamn date.
You know, just because I'm curious,
Frida just
I'll
grins
take
and bites off a big chunk of
I'll
potato.
take a
just
walk
like,
with you. Let me just get a handful of pocket bacon, yeah?
Why would you put it in your pocket?
No, I don't know.
It's just gonna
a
get
Because
handful
you,
of bacon.
because you know, primarily enjoy eating lint with your bacon. That would be a reason to do that.
Well, he might have a bacon pouch in his pocket. You have a bacon pouch in your pocket?
I sure do.
That's what I'm talking about.
My
Man,
bacon
thinking
pouch
here.
is my mouth.
all right,
Bo, let's
all right. Yeah, let's go.
Take a nice walk.
I was-
Nice platonic
After
walk.
they leave, Aaron like looks at Ricky and Jacob and Selena and Zed. And she's like, "I was gonna try and ask him like if he had any fucking clue how to drive a Brahma or anything, and just not a chance for that to come out. Off he goes to learn about the Amber."
I've never felt closer to all of you than when we
All right.
all simultaneously irritated Scalda.
That's above table.
No,
I
that's
mean,
at the table. Like
you didn't feel closer to, we were all naked together just like 5 minutes ago.
Y'all were naked?
yeah, we
Yeah.
showered.
Ah, dang it.
He was.
Speaking
he
of
wasn't
which,
naked.
Aaron-
Can't
Aaron-
take that armor off.
Aaron, I gotta talk to you about something. Speaking of which, you might need to shower. You
All right.
smell like stuff.
Okay,
Just saying.
I understand. You don't have to go any further.
Like sex stuff.
Thank
Ricky,
you kindly.
To change topic. Ricky, why don't you like Scalda? It's because she tried helping you cook.
Well, I mean, that didn't help. Like, I don't need help cooking unless I'm learning from
No.
somebody. No, I talked to her one night when we were on watch about the Ember.
Yeah.
She's not in here. You don't have to whisper.
Okay, well, yeah, so
Just
we
don't
talked
understand
about it.
Amber.
And I asked her, I thought, a very simple question, which was, why her? If the Ember is this savior, why her? And I don't like her answer. She doesn't know why. And this is, a lot of bad things happen to a lot of really good people. And I don't know if the Ember's real. Why doesn't the Ember help those people too? I just take a big bite.
I'll see where you're coming from, but I think it's more ignorance on her part than anything. I don't think she
That's
knows.
just
I think
ignorant.
she's trying to do the. I think she's trying to do the right thing and what she believes to be the right thing, but I'm not gonna sway you.
I have no problem with her in the Ember. I feel like I show my affection by people by irritating them.
Yep.
Yep. Well,
What have I ever done to you, Zed? You irritate me.
oh, okay.
In a good way.
That's how I show affection, I guess.
I
Them too,
think,
huh?
is it though? Because I
Was
just
it the
feel like I
slide?
actually irritate
It was the slide, wasn't it?
It
you
was
stole
really
my
cool.
slide. You
That still was a
stole
good
I
slide.
wasn't
my
even there.
slide.
I saw. I can't even lie. I saw you eyeing it up. I saw you. Yeah, you were
You
going
got right
for
in
it.
front of you. Got right
I
in
did.
front of me.
I did.
Oh.
I almost elbowed you out of the way. I feel kind of bad about that. I apologize.
It's just been with this crew. It's just a reoccurring thing. Every time I'm like blasting a creature, it's about to die. I take aim, and then fucking Ricky comes out of nowhere, stabs it once, and is dead.
Let's get all
I
of our
don't
frustrations
understand.
out now. You know, she does things
My
tend
slide,
to
the
die
stab.
when she hits him. So
Uh,
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna complain.
I'm happy about that too, to be honest with you. It's more
I'll-
just like ironic humor.
You'll like Ricky will have kind of zoned out after Zed said that, and like you can tell like I was really like thinking over what Zed was saying about Scalda, and then when you say that, like I'll snap at it and be like, I know, I'm really sorry, Jacob. You try really hard. It's just
Ooh.
Thank you. Appreciate you, Ricky. God, you are the best. You know that? Like the actual best.
To be
it's
fair,
just
though,
sometimes I gotta hit things really hard.
You do.
you
do.
hit things really hard.
You smack
Yeah.
the shit out of most everything. Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
hate
wow.
for you to be mad at me because I don't ever want to get like bitch slapped. I
It's
think
true.
I'd die. But what I was gonna say is, I think, and I don't want to, drive a nail too far into the coffin, but I think old Rand was cursed because every time we got in a fight and you'd shoot something, he'd just get absolutely covered in blood and guts and mess. And it didn't matter the situation and anybody
No.
else. Like
No.
Ricky'd be there and all the blood would just miss her, but Rand would be 20 feet away, and sure enough, all over him.
I did feel.
You would think
that
he would
was-
close his mouth after the first.
Yeah, I kept telling him.
Why do
but
you
he
think I
didn't
made
listen.
a ranged character now?
He didn't listen. It got comical after a while. I mean, I felt bad about the burning blood. Sorry, Selena. Still feel bad.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was we almost died.
Oh, you mean that
was
time
fun.
you cursed them with a plague of mythical proportions and it almost killed both of them in a terrible way where they blow up
Listen,
from the inside out?
Listen, in my defense, I was half starved and been walking for a few days, and I crested a hill upon a battle and just started shooting things. All right, I wasn't really thinking
Started
about whose
blasting.
mouths were open.
I'll
At the
point
time.
out that they hauled me out from a town that was getting crushed by a cadaver collector, and I didn't put anybody's life at risk.
You know, you got a lot. I did a lot to help keep you alive that last fight. All right, I shot fucking lightning.
I don't fucking know. I was unconscious.
Let me tell you, I did some stuff
All right?
just solely to keep you alive.
Sure.
It was pretty impressive actually.
All right, I'll jerk you off about it later. You want that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm not doing that. That was a joke.
Okay, that's cool too.
You know, this
All
this this unit bonding is great and all.
It is.
Out? Were you going anywhere else with that?
I just got distracted, probably by all the orgies.
It was
You
a
had an orgy
threesome.
too? Did you have an
Oh.
orgy?
Alright. No,
What's an orgy?
I had one man.
How many does it take to make an orgy?
Yeah. What's the number?
4.
Is it
Yeah,
four?
I think it's,
thought it was four.
I think
too.
it's four. I think it's
Four.
four because
We didn't have an
get-
orgy.
we get-
You could have joined. We got another night.
I think that what I had to do was best in private.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But
With that being
It
said,
was
I'm gonna
best
go
in the
finish my
privates.
tattoo. I see Oceana finishing her food. Ricky, just ponder on what I was saying. You don't gotta take it to heart or anything. But I think the intentions are good on her.
I'll just take a big bite and kind of look at you and say, no, you're very smart, Zed. I always appreciate your thoughts. Just keep chewing.
Mm-hmm. He'll kind of smirk and finish this bad boy up.
Meanwhile, the propeller outside,
Alright.
Bo and Scalda You're walking around Gorgonfell HQ as 3rd Pike Battalion has, well, occupied the side of the city. The immediate streets around Gorgonfell South Station are filled with SRA soldiers. Heavy infantry lined up, some of them pretty lackadaisical about it, close to this interior. But as you get farther away from it, or you even just are like paying attention, you hear the sounds of fighting pretty close by. But, well, both of you are experienced soldiers enough to recognize when a fight is desperate and when a fight is routine. Just gunfire meant to keep the wandering undead away, and when gunfire is broken and staccato in panic. Sounds routine at the moment. It's about as safe as it's gonna get here.
Coffee in hand, bacon in the other. So, you've been pretty adamant about getting me alone and talking to me, but what's on your mind?
Oh, I felt like I had something important to say, and I didn't want to make a whole big thing about it. Well, I mean, it's important. But they kept inviting themselves along, and it I wanted to say, I'm sorry for shooing you last night. I was a little ruder than I meant to be, but I felt like I had to have a conversation with that lady, the Ash.
Water under the bridge. Truly, I did not mind. Ash is a wonderful weaver of words and a good conversationalist. So, I get it. And you seem to have an excitement about you when you saw the fiery hair. So, and you know, I've put 2 and 2 together. You follow some sort of entity called the Ember, and
That's right.
it's I'm assuming it's some sort of fire being. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's spot on. You're
All right.
perceptive.
A little bit. You know, it's part of my.
I'm.
Hmm?
I was just gonna say I'm learning from the reception of my teammates that I kind of front load him into conversations, and I'm not trying to do that because it's having the opposite effect that I'd like, which is derision and mistrust and general dislike from some of them. So I'm not going to do that to you, but I just wanted to apologize and get to know you better because we're going to be fighting together, and I'm happy to have you aboard. Not that I have much say in who makes up the team, but
You don't have to apologize to me about anything. I understand.
I mean, I'm sure it'll happen where I'm going to have to apologize for sincerity's sake when I fuck up, because it will. I tend to go big with magic, so if you're ever caught in the crossfire, I apologize in advance, and I will apologize afterwards as well.
I'm pretty quick as long as it's you know, what kind of spells are we talking about here?
Generally fire. But
Fire?
that
Like
begs the question:
fireball?
how are you fighting? Yeah, fireballs definitely is
Fireballs.
occasionally in the repertoire, but I do hit stuff
All right.
when the need arises. Actually, I prefer to hit stuff. I have more hits in me than I do fire spells, at least.
All right. That sounds good.
So are you
So-
like a close range, a distance, or you weapons?
I could do a bit of both. It's all dependent on what the situation is. Kind of trained in
adaptable's nice.
in pretty much all sorts of weaponry. But my favorites are a longbow, this here pistol, and he kind of taps the pistol on his hip, and a rapier, and he taps the rapier on his other hip.
All right, those are very reliable.
They seem to not do me any wrong. So,
do you know how to drive a Brahma?
uh, well, I've not driven a Brahma, but I've been driven plenty of carts before.
Nah, they're different. I don't know how to drive a Brahma, so I'm not gonna judge you for that lack of skill. It's not like they're handing them out like candy, but
Well,
well,
don't count me out for anything.
maybe you'll handle it better than me.
Like I said, don't count me out for anything. If it's anything, I can figure out a lot of stuff. So, he has vehicle proficiency, so he's good.
Yeah. I'm sure your training probably covers more of it than mine. But, she kind of like stops walking and looks up at him because she is a halfling, and she'll hold out her hand and say, "Teammates and friends."
All right. He pops the last of the bacon in and shakes her hand.
Ooh, sticky.
Ah, sorry about that. Wipes his hand
No,
on his leg. Gotcha.
And if you want to hear about the Ember, you just have to ask. But I'll only tell you if you want to know.
I mean, I'm curious. And if it means that if it'll get them off your back, you can talk to me about anything.
Teammates?
Oh, yeah, they seem to razz you about it, and it affects you. So I don't mind hearing shit like that.
This is not my first team, and this is not my first group of people who don't believe me when I tell them that there is a god in a world where gods have not been heard from for hundreds of years. So listen, it's not new to me. It can be frustrating because obviously I feel the holy works, but and they've met him, so you'd think that that's all the proof you fucking need. But
before you ramble on, I'm gonna tell you this right here. So, if you want someone to listen to you but be blunt about it, about their responses, you come to me. All right, that's what I'm known for: being blunt and being direct. And I see how things are, see things for what they are, and how it is. And if you believe that there is some sort of God out there, I'm willing to listen.
do you want to meet him?
That'd be something else.
Would
Sure.
that be a good push in convincing you?
I mean, I don't really take stock in God,
Your
what
eyes?
was. Well, I mean,
Can you trust your experiences, your personal lived experiences?
I can trust my eyes. I'm just a practical kind of person. That's all.
Sure.
I
Sure.
grew up being practical, learning practical skills, and I kind of take that with me everywhere I go. So,
All right.
show me what you
I
want to show me.
understand. Well, I feel like when the time comes, the time will come. It's not like I get, he doesn't jump to my beck and call. I'm just one of his servants.
All right. Yeah, you know what? I think if that's what the team needs, I can be your guy if you want to talk about the Ember.
I do. And I appreciate that.
Sure.
Thanks for hearing me out and not just calling me stupid.
I mean, I'm not going to call anybody stupid. If they believe in something and they are this adamant about it to the point where they shoo people away, and don't take that wrong. I realize I stand by. You don't need to apologize for that, but you seem really
Certain.
excited about it.
You two are interrupted as there is some immediacy in your area. Two heavy infantrymen basically clear the way, and you are both, like, not shoved, but forcefully moved out of the way.
Oh.
As 4 stretchers loaded with soldiers are hauled past you. And you see them are being brought straight over to the infirmary tent, which is near Oregon HQ.
I might be able to help them. I'm gonna you obviously don't have to come with me, but I'm gonna make myself useful.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for listening
maybe,
to me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Let me go. I'll lend you a helping hand. I don't know how much helping
right.
I do, but I'll lend it.
Okay, so
Hey,
you two are heading to the infirmary tent to see what's going on there.
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay. Meanwhile, Zed, you are back with Oceana getting the rest of your tattoo done. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. Much better. 27.
Oh yeah. The next 4 hours, which
Just
is the
need some
last of
bacon in
your
ya.
tattoo, goes without a problem. It hurts, but you weather the storm. No problem. You can go ahead and add the tattoo's feats to your inventory.
Nice.
Uh,
Just did Oceana real quick. I don't know. I guess Dane made me real sensitive last night because this was way easier than then. So I apologize for that.
sometimes a good night's rest beneath a safe ceiling is all you really need.
Mm-hmm. Came out great. I appreciate you. How much do I give her on top of the cost of everything?
So, she's a professional tattoo artist, so it's going to be 80 gold. Because it was 8 hours. And, oh no, I'm sorry, it's... Let me look at the thing. I might have my number wrong.
Just 6.
No, so a professional artist is 10 gold per hour, so it is 80 gold. Yeah.
Okay.
80 gold plus.
I'll give her 100 total.
She takes the tip without question. And as she stows it away, she just says, "Thank you kindly. Now, if I recall, there were a few others of your group that were hoping
I'll
for
send
some
the next
art
one
done.
over. Mhm.
Well, will you do me a favor also? When you stop by the front desk, will you tell Ash that I'm doing tattoos today, and that anybody that needs a talking will have to go to Dane?
Will do.
Appreciate it."
Will do. Mm-hmm. Thank you kindly.
And she, like, pulls out her inks arrays as you're leaving, and is clearly, like, getting ready for someone else to get a tattoo. So,
Scalda said she wanted next tattoo, but I don't see her.
Yeah,
Well-
she's busy, so
To the
someone else
rest of
can
the
go.
I'll get on that.
Anybody see
Unless
Scalda?
them-
Yeah, I was gonna say, anybody else want to go in? Whoever's next, he's ready for you.
She went off talking to Bo.
that'll be a
Jacob
while.
walks in, and he, like, Jacob Squared walks in and says, I saw Scala head into the infirmary tent talking about helping someone. If y'all are looking for her.
She'll be a little bit then. By all means, Selena.
All right. Mine probably won't take that long. It's not gonna be that big. So. Actually,
This is
what
the-
the fuck do I know?
This is the
I'm
tattoo
gonna
you
head out
talked
of the
about.
common area.
You head out of the common area. Where are you going? Zed?
I'm gonna try to find any place that's just a little secluded, and I'm just gonna take some quiet time as best I can. There's always gonna be hustle and bustle. Just almost like some meditation time.
Okay. Roll me investigation.
22.
Yeah. The only place that you find that's really quiet is in Gorgonfell South Station proper. In the massive overway where you guys have fortified, many Brahmas are stored in here, and Brahma 19 is up and, like, being repaired in the far distant corner of the structure. And by being repaired, I mean there's a couple artificers who are looking it over and are confused.
Yeah.
The other Brahmas you see are lined up in here, and the farthest, like, south side of Gorgonfell South Station is nice and quiet, where there's nobody around. You see that, like, it's, as far as in the HQ is going to be, the quietest place you're going to find is nestled behind Brahma 11, which you see is painted in brilliant colors, Evander's Return.
Nice. Yeah, and I'll just take some time and meditate. Just keep to himself for a while. Good chunk of the day, actually.
Okay. Selena, you're getting your tattoo done. Ricky, now that there's time in between meals and stuff, and if anybody else is interested, you kind of have some downtime to do with whatever you like. You have some money in your pockets if you'd like to visit the quartermaster, or you can do something else that I have not thought of.
Well, I mean, I think, like, everybody around Ricky's getting tattoos, so
Mm-hmm.
I think she's thinking about one as well.
Okay. Do you accompany Selena into Oceana's parlor to also get a tattoo? Or do you, like, stay out of it, I guess, while you
No,
consider what
I
you
feel like Ricky assumes that that's like a personal thing, so is it gonna impose?
want? Okay. So is Ricky just biding time until she can get one of her own?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think Ricky's aware enough that, like, I've probably spent enough time with hops and whatnot, so I think Ricky would just kind of be, like, yeah, just relaxing, I think.
I think seeing that, Ash would, like the bartender, would see you loitering and just say, "You want a drink, hon?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great,
It
actually.
don't have to burn unless you want it to."
Well, I guess that's up to you. Is it better that way?
What I mean is, it can be, like, we have coconut juice, we got clean water, we got goat's milk, or it can be, you know, ale, whiskey, bourbon, rum.
Oh yeah, it should probably be ale or bourbon
Gotcha.
or
All right.
whiskey or rum.
You want something for taste or something to forget?
Yes.
Good enough. And she gives you a mixed drink of something powerful. She slides it to you. It's like a big tankard, like made of glass, but there's clearly, like, it was probably dried at one point, but there's fruit floating toward the edge of the glass, and the whole thing starts at the top as orange, and it gets to like a very dark red blue at the bottom.
Yeah. Ricky takes like a sip. Please, is there a straw? I would sip out of a straw if possible, and then kind of put my head down like on the table so I'm like eye level with it to kind of look at it, and I'll poke at the fruit at the top.
Yeah, there's like a bamboo straw that she would have given you. Yeah, the fruit just bounces down into the drink.
Yeah, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, it's potent. Roll me a con save.
Okay. -1.
Okay, yeah, it's strong, and the burn is thorough, and seems to like run all the way through your body with every sip. But it also leaves like this cooling cleanse after it passes through you. You don't know what this drink is, but it tastes good and it has alcohol in it.
Yeah, I'll just kind of keep like booping the fruit, so I like watch it go down and up, and I'm like, this is good, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, hon. Let me know if you need a top off. And Ash continues tending to the bar while you are just enjoying the time with free time, which you probably haven't had for a while.
Yeah.
Jacob, what are you up to?
I probably would have broke off from the group, and I think I had a plan, but I think the Opal might have messed that up. So I probably would. So I'm gonna go try to talk to it at some point. But I think first I would kind of away from the group, start making my way around any like social areas and trying to conversationally gather any intel I can about my ulterior stuff there. Basically, ask anybody if they've heard of
Directly
much
west of Gorgonville South Station, there is a wrecked carcass of a train, one of the trams. It has this massive stone slab, an enormous stone slab that is broken and cracked, and the whole thing is like unmovable. Like someone or something is going to have to come through with like a crane to get this out of here, and that's not happening anytime soon. So this broken tram car is just to the side of South Station, and it has become kind of a loitering area for off-duty soldiers and stuff. This is packed with all sorts of veterans and infantrymen that are literally just passing the time. The smells of, like, basically commissary cooked wine, dice, various board games, cards being played. People are literally just doing whatever they can to pass the time in between their shifts on patrol. It seems as though this whole setup has happened overnight. Or this is just kind of where it's naturally gravitated to. And this is where you're going to find people in the common area. How?
I'll probably go over there and first try to kind of take a look around, look at everybody over there. I'm kind of looking for, I guess I will say, like the more battle-hardened, probably older veteran, somebody who knows to, like, keep the conversation short, not going to ask a whole bunch of questions.
Looking for Jacob Squared.
Basically, someone I could go try to pick out the person who I could probably go up to and just ask some stuff.
Well, Jacob Squared canonically is at the Battle Bunny tent because he provided information about Skalda. But go ahead and roll me either an insight check or an investigation check.
Do I get, because a favorite enemy is humans, do I get advantage on these?
Yeah, you would.
On investigation base. So yeah, I'll do it on advantage. Oh wait, I hit D&D Beyond. Sorry.
It's fine. Just give me the number.
Oh, I didn't even look. I already clicked off. Sorry. Because I was like, wait, I want to do it in here. Advantage investigation. So 17.
Yeah. Feeling out where the veterans are going to be, it's not hard. You see that towards the end of the tram car, and it's kind of this isolated area that there's like a broken half table that's kind of keeping it separated, where a couple of soldiers are leaning up against it like a backrest, and there's like 5 guys that are occupying this back corner of the tram, and they are playing cards. They're getting a wide berth from a lot of the other soldiers. And each of them, well, 4 out of the 5 of the soldiers are missing a limb.
Okay.
There's like arcane prosthetic arm, eye, legs. It seems as though these guys have been through the ringer, and yet they're still here. Which immediately strikes you as veterancy, as far as it's going to be.
Jacob will approach the group, but as he's doing it, his natural kind of goofy demeanor will melt back a little bit, and he gets a lot more serious and purposeful.
Mm-hmm.
And just takes a seat with him real quick. And doesn't say anything and just starts watching the card game for a few minutes just to start seeing if they react and feeling them out.
This salt and pepper speckled human that's kind of closest to you on the right, it becomes his turn to deal, and he kind of glances over at you. Annie.
Sure. I'll throw it in. What's the inning?
It looks like they're just playing for silvers, so it'll be a silver.
All right. Instead I'll say, yeah, sure, deal me in. And instead of throwing a silver on the table, I'll toss 10 gold on the table and just be like, but I'm not really looking to play cards. You guys look like you've been around a while. I'm looking for anything you might know about a man by the name of Thalen Seaborn. And I don't really want a lot of questions about it.
The guy that asked you for Annie looks down at the stack of gold that you set. Jabbered. And you see this dwarf next to you on the left. Reaches over. Kind of sighs. Picks up the stack of gold. All right, Seaborn. Sure.
Thalen. Anything you might know or have heard where he is, what he's into.
What do you know?
I know that he's somewhere over here. I'm not originally from Ceres, so really here looking for him.
Right.
That's about all the intel I got was that he's somewhere over here amongst this mess.
as this dwarf, who's apparently named Davern, thumbs through this stack of gold. I'd like you to roll me a persuasion with advantage.
Can I persuade him with more gold?
You already have advantage.
That's gonna be
13. Okay. Yeah, all right. Connected with the A&A. Handle lots of imports off the western coast. My problem with him, if you care. Privateered to sink an import barge out of Port Traga. My men were on that boat. Well, my friends. Those they found always had the same story. Folks wearing Seaborn colors, swinging a Seaborn banner. But they all claimed they were sailing for Captain Tailcoat. That name mean anything to you? Roll history. With a
I get my
7.
advantage.
This is in reference to your target, so go ahead and roll with advantage.
Wow.
Yeah, you remember hearing about
I guess that'll do.
You remember hearing about a name Tailcoat, but everything that you heard about it was that it was talking about like an alias, but you're not sure for who. You don't know if it was for Seaborn himself or one of his associates.
So I'll lean forward on the table and be like, yeah, tailcoat?
Yeah.
My intel says that it's an alias for someone. I don't know if it's Seaborn. I don't know who it is. But I can tell you this, old timer. It sounds like you got no love lost for Seaborn. And anything you know will speed up the process of making sure that your men are properly avenged.
He kind of scratches at his chin and slowly, like, lights a cigar, like, right next to you. What I know, he sets up port in New Rock. Good luck getting there from here.
Let me worry about that. One thing I'm worried about is we never had this conversation, right?
What conversation?
Thanks for your time. And Jacob will just get up and leave. That's all he had. I don't know if he got cut him off. But...
He didn't say anything else.
Okay. And he'll take a quick glance around when he leaves, make sure none of his crew are anywhere near him.
Nope, nobody is even close.
Right. And then
Roll
he'll just
me,
kinda
roll me an investigation check. And at the same time, Zed, roll me a perception check at disadvantage.
Yeah. Do I know? I have something that stops disadvantage. Can I use that?
If you
I'm
want,
I'm using my inspo on that. I'm burning it.
go ahead, Jacob.
Alright, so I'm gonna use the what's it called?
It's like balance.
Restore balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, restore balance. Perception, you said?
Yep.
13.
23.
23. You were just meditating, leaning against this wall behind this Brahma in the quiet. And you could hear all these conversations going around, filtering. And over the din, you just happened to catch the familiar voice of Jacob just say, yeah, deal me in. But what do you know about Thalen Seaborn? And as you tried to listen after that, it got a little too quiet to get the details. but you definitely caught that name, and you definitely know it was Jacob's voice that said it.
Okay. Take note of it. I'm not going to pry any deeper.
Meanwhile, in the
Wow.
infirmary tent, yay! Oh boy, this tent is large. It is built kind of posted up with awnings off of Gorgonfell HQ, and it seems like this was like the first building they set up, aside from actually acquiring the South Station. And there are a number of cots that are just like what's in the barracks, but each of them has what look like these fine ribbons of, look like it's like a woven silver material. You don't know what it is off the bat, Scalda. Well, actually, are you proficient in medicine? And
Oh, I hope so.
Bo, are you proficient in medicine?
I'm not a lick.
Okay, you don't know what these are. You don't know why they're there, but each of them, they're draped over the sides of each cot. You see that there are 6 soldiers. 2 of them are already bandaged and, like, basically in recovery. And there are the 4 that they just brought in that have been loaded onto various cots, and you see that there are physicers handling... physicers. You see that there is staff, you don't know if they're physicers or not, handling the treatment of these soldiers. Without a medicine proficiency, roll me a medicine check, both of you.
Okay.
14. It's not terrible.
Oh, 22.
22.
Wait, but Jesus.
Okay. Your experience with this comes from practicality, both of you. With a 14, you both immediately recognize that 3 of the soldiers are suffering scratches and bites from ghouls and ghasts and zombies. They're very common injuries. They're what happens just from dealing with undead. They happen. They get by armor, they get around the cracks, they get hold of you. And once they've gotten a hold of you, armor isn't really going to help. They're going to deal damage to you. The 4th soldier has a bullet wound.
Okay.
A pretty bad one. It looks like it's through his shoulder, and it's bleeding a lot. It looks scorched from here. Bo, you can tell that it was like someone fired a firearm, whether it be a rifle or a pistol, you can't tell. But they shot it incredibly close to this man. And it basically punched out his shoulder and scorched the flesh terribly.
Okay, so
Can,
friendly fire.
Looks like it.
On accident. Can Scalda kind of grab Bo? Because she knows she's going to need his dexterity for this. Over to that specific soldier.
The friendly fired one? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
All
see
right,
that
Bo.
there is there is an attendant who's like trying to bind the wound to keep it from bleeding, but it looks like the undead wounds are being tended to by the other staff first.
Does it? Well, she'll hurry over with Bo and say, "Is there a bullet still in there?"
The attendant looks up at you and she says, "I don't know."
I mean, Bo.
Bo, I'm gonna need you to help me check and get it out if it is, and I can cauterize it.
There wouldn't be a bullet if it was through and through. So, does he have a back wound here on his shoulder?
The attendant looks at the this guy who's unconscious and bleeding profusely, and she just says, "I don't know. They just set him down. I haven't looked."
Okay. All
Well,
right.
roll him over. We gotta look.
Yep. I'm rolling him over, and he rolls him over to see if there's entry and an exit.
There is no exit wound.
All right.
Well,
There's a
we
bullet.
gotta
in
get
there.
that out before we can seal it up.
Yep. All right.
I would do it
What do you-
myself, but I don't trust my fingers.
Oh
You
my
probably got a
goodness.
steadier hand than me.
Okay. Fair enough.
But as soon as it's out, I can close it and we can stop the bleeding. So we can save this man if you help pull it out.
Bo, roll me an insight check real quick. With a 12, you glance at Scalda as she says she doesn't trust her fingers. You notice, and you saw how burned she was, she almost has like this tremble about her. Like, as if all these burns and scarring have limited her motor functions. You understand that mechanically, dexterity is probably, she's not dexterous. To the point where it might be a detriment if she tried.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Going
If
for
you
it, I
could
guess.
get that bullet out, we can save his life.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
All right. You are not proficient in medicine, so you are going to be doing this unskilled. Bo, you do understand, especially having been a soldier as long as you have been, you understand the mechanics of a firearm and how a bullet can lodge itself in somebody without breaking apart and without punching through them. I'd like you to roll me a dexterity check with proficiency.
Then I have an inspo.
Sounds good. Oh, okay.
Might want to use that.
Yeah.
All right. Take it.
I mean, okay. Not much better.
It's better.
15.
Well, that goes from a failure to a partial success. So, immediately, Bo, you see that, like, on this long shelf along the wall of this medical tent, you see that there are all sorts of these tools, and you see that there is a pair of what look like really long tweezers with, like, this bent tip. Seems like a tool that would be helpful for this. And you pick those up, and you get in close to this wound, as close as you can to clearly see what's going on, and it's just blood coming out of it. Like, you're having a hard time seeing what is actually happening in the wound. It seems like there's just endless amounts of blood pouring out of this guy. So, well, fuck it. You take these long, weird tweezers, you push them into the wound, and immediately you feel something hard. But you are not ready for it. And as you feel them, you pushed on the bullet. And immediately the guy who's unconscious, you just hear, "Ugh!" And he
buddy.
has
All right.
Well, you found it.
he has unstabilized.
Uh-oh.
Scalda is like ready to use her one instance of healing as
Understood. With your one instance,
soon as
with
the bullet is out to patch the wound shut with her heat.
With your partial success, you do get the tweezers around the bullet, but you have unstabilized him. I'd like you to roll me dexterity with
Okay, we
proficiency
gotta work
again.
fast now.
All right, let's go. Much better.
There you go.
23.
23. You kind of get your wits about you. You've seen worse than this. You've literally seen men torn in half by undead. You can handle a single bullet wound. You kind of steel yourself, get a firm grip with the tweezers, and lift, smooth and straight, the same angle of the bullet wound in the channel. As you do, the bullet comes out. And as soon as it does, the blood seems to just well up even more forcefully than it did before.
Yep.
Scalda will
All right.
place her palm open on the wound and use her instance of healing, which will make a little burn mark in the shape of her hand.
How much do you pump into him? Go ahead and roll it, I believe.
As she, it's a D8 plus 4.
Yep.
On. 7.
7. Immediately, you feel the singe of heat come out of your palm. Bo, you watch as white flames lick out around Scalda's fingertips and palms, like radiant fire just out from underneath her hand. And when she lifts her hand away, the wound is completely sealed. There is a burn in the shape of her palm and like the first digits of her fingers around it. And where the actual bullet wound was is like a kind of gristly but perfectly round burn scar. The instant this happens, the guy, ah.
No,
Oh.
you're up. That's gonna hurt.
The fuck
Gonna sting,
happened?
but you will live. You
Ah.
got shot.
So, who were you standing in front of? Do you remember?
What? Yeah.
You okay? All right. I think they
Well,
shot
he needs
you.
retraining, or whoever that was. They need retraining.
Oh, we got pushed. Heinrich was behind me. He just... Oh, man, he shot me? That fuck. Oh,
Hey, well, you know
Yeah, well, you can hold this over his head if he's still alive.
what?
you better fucking will.
You want some proof that he shot you?
Yeah? What? Which...
All right.
Did you see
And
it
he
happen?
He takes a vial, or like from somewhere nearby, pops the bullet from the shoulder into it, and rattles it around. There you go. There's your proof.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah, never let him forget
Hey,
this.
you know what? And if you, you can take this home with you, and it's a good souvenir.
He's like looking at the bullet, but he's more looking at his shoulder, and he says, "Is that where he shot me?"
Mm-hmm. Right there. She points at the circle in the middle of the paw.
What? It doesn't hurt. Well, it hurts a little, but
That is, I healed you with some magic.
why is it
bestowed on
burned?
me.
Why'd you burn me? Ow.
Well, cauterization is important to close wounds in instances of emergency, but, well, it's actually a long story.
You
But
got some time to
while
listen.
you're resting, I can tell you it.
All right.
Hey,
He kind of like settles back as it's still like tender and all the muscles are like still fractured, but the actual like life-threatening wound is gone. And he just relaxes and says, "Oh, fuck. If you find him, will you tell him to come over here so I can beat his ass?"
Of course. Well, after you're more healed, I think.
All right, maybe
Well, here.
maybe wait. I'll find him.
Here, stoppers the vial and puts the vial in his lap.
Yeah, he
Right
like
there.
with his other hand, he like picks it up and looks at it.
It's fucking
Man.
cool, isn't it?
It is. It's all flattened on that side. That son of a bitch.
That's where it hit your bone.
That was in your body.
It's better than I thought it would be.
That's what they all
It's like a
say.
son of a bitch, doesn't it?
How did you do that? How
Steady
did you
hand
hail me?
from Bo here? See, that's where the long conversation comes in, I think.
There's no stitches or nothing. You didn't physic me, obviously.
Can Skalda look around the tent to see, like, is there? She doesn't want to be in a, is there anyone else like actively dying, or can she help in some other way before she launches into her spiel?
You see that the attendants are handling the other three that are dealing with undead wounds. But the one attendant that was working on this guy is just looking at you with confusion on her face.
Oh, did we just hijack?
This should be taken care of. Just hijacked their patient, but it ended up working out, I think. Well, if they're active people, like, she can only heal per day like that, so she wouldn't be able to help in that way.
You can roll a
If
medicine
she's not
check,
in the way,
but you don't think you can do anything for the ones that have the undead scratches.
she is going to assume that they're taken care of. She will, and I'm not gonna. Everyone's heard the spiel already. She will absolutely talk about the Ember to this guy. She will explain all of that. That is,
Go ahead and
well,
roll
her
persuasion with advantage because you just saved this guy's life.
Oh yeah, because no divination magic, nothing to heal.
There's
outside
no
of
healing
druids.
outside. Yeah, it's physicking. and
besides
nothing
like
else.
druids. 20. I rolled really
Yeah,
well.
and there's no druids in camp, unfortunately. They're incredibly rare.
Yeah.
24. Okay.
Does not discredit Bo's involvement. Like, she adamant that she couldn't have done anything if the bullet hadn't been taken out. Like, that was first foremost. But like ultimately, the closing of the wound was based on the Ember.
Okay.
She's not going to rob Bo of that contribution, though.
Bo, are you there listening to the whole thing?
He'll listen to the whole thing, the spiel.
Okay.
He hasn't heard it yet.
With a 24 persuasion, it makes sense to you. Whether the Ember is a god or a powerful entity or whatever, you just watched healing that looked like divine magic. And this guy, you know as a soldier, that wound would have been fatal.
I'll be fucked.
I'm doing that gif of that raccoon twiddling its little hands together in like a sinister kind of way.
I'm sure you are. The guy who introduces himself as Bryce.
Oh, Bryce.
He doesn't really ask any questions. He kind of looks as though he's questioning everything.
You just fucked this guy's day up.
Kind of has an existential
I've
crisis on
saved
his
him.
face. You literally have saved his life, but whether that ruined his day or not,
saved
is
him
up
in
ours.
all of the ways that matter.
Oh boy! All right.
Fucking gross.
God will always be there for the vulnerable and weak
Okay.
to be taken advantage of.
Hey, Selena.
Hey.
You're getting a tattoo right now.
Yeah. Whoop.
You already rolled your con save, I believe.
I didn't. We didn't do that yet.
Oh, go ahead and roll it now, please.
Yeah.
See how well
Mine's
Selena
one
sits
for
for a
exhaustion.
tattoo? Yes.
Not great. Wait, I've got 2 inspiration I'm sitting on. I'm gonna use 1.
Okay. Go ahead.
Just because I don't want to spend a million years doing this.
It's a small tattoo.
Yeah. Oh, that's even worse.
Okay,
All right.
so for an 11, your 2-hour tattoo
Yeah.
takes 3 hours.
Right.
So
Right,
the
that's
gold,
fine. Everything-
the artist cost is 30 gold.
Yep.
Ricky, while you're like sitting there with your drink, or your next drink, or your next one, every once in a while you hear Selena just fuck.
Yeah.
But eventually, Selena, your tattoo is finished. Please describe it.
It's a little. It's on the back of her neck, underneath the curls. So, and it's like it's the onyx book. Looks a little like a grimoire, but it's a little stylized.
Very cool.
And she's wincing a little as it's done, but she's also very pleased. And so I took. Okay, so the tip, based on the amount that I took out of my inventory, she ends up tipping 20 gold on top of.
Okay.
So the Oceania, I can't say her name.
Oceania.
Is having Oceania is having a good day.
Okay. You tip her, and she's very pleased, and she says, "That makes up for how poor you sat. Well done.
Thanks.
Thank
Yeah.
you kindly."
Doctors are the worst patients, I hear.
Does seem to be that way.
Thank you for your efforts. I feel smarter already.
Oh, I'm sure you are. I'm pretty sure. I think there might be someone else waiting for ink, so if you don't mind sending them back.
Will do. Selena will amble out, and she'll give Ricky a little salute. She does great work. Hurts
Let-
like
Thank you.
well. You'll be fine.
Before you leave, at the counter, Ash leans over and says, "Well, let's see it."
Oh, Selena like hoists up her hair and shows off the book on the back
Yeah,
of her
what is
neck.
It's
Did
like
I
a
miss the
it's
description?
yeah, you did. It's like a symmetrical onyx black book at the base of her neck, winding up, and it grants her proficiency in Arcana.
That's good for an artificer.
I feel like what probably happened is when she made the switch from artificing to physicry, when she was studying, she kind of just let a lot of those skills just like get fucked, go away. I've got too much other shit to learn. And so this is basically like a memory sharpener, almost like letting her re-access all. That's sort of my headcanon, because it never made that much sense that I didn't have Arcana as a proficiency. I just don't know how to build characters, apparently. So my headcanon was that she just sort of let all of those old skills slide when she focused on physicry, and so now she can just
Get
do
arcane.
it better.
Yeah.
Get more arcane.
All right.
Get up in there. Yeah.
You have your brand new tattoo, Ricky. You are coaxed back to Oceana's parlor. At this point, do you think Ricky's drank enough to be drunk, or is she just comfortably buzzed?
I mean, probably a little closer to drunk than comfortably buzzed, since it took extra, right? Like it was like longer than expected.
Yep.
So
It took
was like
3 hours
one more,
because Lita
one
was
or
the
two more
worst.
drinks. Yeah. So I'll give Scott, I'll like do a big thumbs up, like as you come out and show off your tattoo and stuff, and then go back in.
Oceana looks up at you and says, "Well, hey there, big girl. What are we doing for you? What do you got in mind?"
Actually, I'll have like left some coin for Ash, right, to pay for
Yep.
the drinks. So I'll have done that, and then I'll kind of like look into my bag of coin that I have.
Each
and look up.
cocktail that she made you was 1 silver, so you can decide how many of those you got.
Okay, fair. Cool. Yeah. Okay. So I'll look up and I like look at my bag and then look up her and say, I think I'd like a mark of the warrior. So how much does that cost?
Mark of the Warrior. That's a... And she like pulls open this big slab book and folds over pages, and then she shows it to you. It'll be something stylized a bit like this. And if you want a special ink, we can work that in. But if you want the big one, that's going to be 400 gold, just for the art. If you want a little one, it's just 75.
So I'll slap 400 down and say I'll go with the big one.
Big spender. All right. And do you want... And she like starts putting out bottles. She shows you the first one, this little black bottle, and this can be whatever color you like, but this is magical ink, and it will let the tattoo do its thing. It's going to be 50 gold for that. Or
Okay.
you can go with something more special. And then she shows you like this rack of like 6 bottles, and you see that the inks are like these brilliant, dazzling gemstone inks. She describes them as affecting your saving throws.
Yeah.
Or then she shows you like another rack of even more complicated inks. And she calls these enchanted, and they can increase your actual attributes.
Yep. Okay. I'm looking. Okay. So, can I tell you later which one of the gem inks Ricky selects within what I can afford?
Yeah.
I got extra gold. You know Zed will lend you some. Get
Okay.
whatever you want.
Okay. So I'll later let you know which gem ink I pick, if that's okay.
Okay. Is it going to be a gem or an enchanted ink?
No, it'll be a gem.
Okay. Got it. All right. So you're going for a Mark of the Warrior Greater tattoo with a gem ink. This is a large tattoo, which means it's going to take 8 hours minimum to inscribe upon you.
Okay.
Roll me a con save.
Okay.
Can I make a suggestion, AJ?
Yeah.
Wisdom saves, please. Don't keep getting
Oh,
possessed.
that's actually a really good point. Yeah.
Possession is a charisma save.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Either or, then wisdom or charisma. One of those two, please.
Yeah.
I don't want
Fair
to get
enough.
hit with this warrior tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Let's see here.
So it's 24.
Yeah, you're sitting for this tattoo. Like, as soon as she starts, you're like, you're not even flinching. Where is this tattoo going? And do you know what it's going to look like?
Yeah, so it's gonna go on the other side. Like she has the like just like a personal
okay.
tattoo that doesn't do anything.
I do need to make an amendment here. It is a large
Okay.
tattoo, which means it is huge. It's gonna
like I guess on the back.
It could be like on your back or like on the side, but it would be like the side all the way, like to the middle of your chest and back.
Okay,
on
fair
both
enough.
sides.
Let's just put it on the back then.
Okay.
And it's gonna be like a really elaborate scroll. And then it's going to have the names of every person on the Rasgard's Revenge who has passed so far.
Oh my god, are you
Oh.
saving room for more?
Yeah, it's gonna be a big
That's
scroll.
Fucked.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like one of those like people get wife and then it's crossed out and the next wife and then it's crossed out and then it's the next wife.
Yeah.
But it's all your teammates.
Yeah.
All right. This-
love
And
it.
Ricky's been around the
There's, what,
longest.
4?
Like, I've been through a lot of people at this point.
Oh, there's
so.
5.
There's 5.
Rasgar,
Rasgar, Ash, Joe,
Joe.
Bells, Ren.
Bells, Ren. Jesus.
Yep.
2 repeat offenders.
Yeah.
Excuse you.
Okay. Yeah, you. Oh, and Astra, though she didn't die, she just left. Okay. This with a 24 on your con save, the time passes smoothly. You've been through worse. You're drunk. It's going down. It feels like a deep tissue massage, honestly. And after like 4 hours, Oceana says, "All right, I need a 30-minute break for food, but you're sitting like a champ. I'll get this done in no time."
I think Ricky, even though it like doesn't hurt that much because the con save, like in the way that like a really like deep tissue massage will like trigger like your emotions or just like be working something out. Like
Yeah.
Ricky will just kind of have like tears streaming down her face, like not from pain, like physical pain, but just like what she's working through and getting the tattoo.
Yeah. As Oceana has like walked in front of you to talk to you, she says, "Oh, honey, you need a hug?"
Maybe just it's yeah I do.
Good, good. And she does. She gives you a very warm hug. You notice that she's a water genasi, so she smells and feels like she's just gotten out of a warm shower. Like her hair is a little damp, and she smells like flowers somehow, even though she's been literally tattooing you for hours on end. And it's this remarkably calming sensation that passes through you. I'd like you to roll me a wisdom saving throw right now.
Oof.
A 5. There is a panacea that passes through you from this hug. There is what seems to be a calm emotions effect that passes through you. And whether or not Ricky agrees with calm emotions or not, it seems as though this hug does that to you. You still feel what you're feeling. You still feel that grief and mourning that was brought up by this pain. But it's dulled a little. That being said, dinner is provided. You guys have the effects you can get from meals already. Basically as good as you're going to get. But you can all find food at some point. Ricky, I'm going to ask you for another con save to finish off your tattoo. Jesus fucking Christ. You shave 2 hours off the time. So you finish your tattoo in 6 hours total. So you actually save 20 gold by how well you're sitting for this tattoo. When the tattoo is finished, and it looks beautiful, in whatever ink that you've chosen. We'll figure that out in the future. Also, the cost based on the ink that you choose. Is there anybody else that's getting a tattoo?
Me.
Scalda. Okay. So you and I'm sure Bo at some point you came back to get food or whatever. Ricky, you emerge from Oceana's parlor with this huge tattoo freshly printed on your back, and the instructions to send back the next customer. So you see Scalda is like eagerly awaiting.
Oh, hi.
What'd
What'd you get?
I got a little something on my back, and I'll like wipe, even though like calm emotion, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
still just like wiping a tear away or whatever. Like I just got a little something on the back. She's really nice. If you'll have a good session.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm planning on getting the what is it? The Warrior Greater tattoo. I'm gonna get it on my back. I think that's a good broad space.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't want you to get, it's like a really, I've heard that it's a really big tattoo. So you have to have like a really big back.
Sure. Well, I mean, I guess big is subjective depending on the person or the back.
Yeah.
But I imagine it's probably gonna take up quite a bit of space. I got an idea.
Yeah, well, and you know, it takes a long time. Sometimes it doesn't take as long for some people than others. So like, don't feel bad if it takes you like 9 or 10 hours and you have to stop a couple times.
Okay, yeah. I'll do my best. I'll see you around.
Is what I've heard. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, and I don't know if this is weird for you or not, but I think she's like a water, she's got some water stuff going on, so since you like fire stuff, I just thought I'd let you know.
I do. Yeah,
Did-
yeah. I don't have any problem with water.
Okay.
I can't swim, but I don't imagine that will be a problem for this issue.
Well, it wasn't for it. I did not have to swim.
Session. Well, that's good. Then I think I'll probably be fine. Thank you for the warning. I'll prepare myself accordingly.
Yeah.
Scalda like turns back to go into the tent, and she thinks, "Wow, that's the best conversation I've ever had with Ricky."
Oh boy. So this whole conversation that's happening, Ricky, you see Ash is like leaning over the bar top, just like watching that happen. And she just says, "You're not still drunk, are you, huh?"
I don't think so. I think a lot more than just a tattoo happened, though. I don't know.
I'm glad you had fun.
I'll put another coin down just to keep going.
Oh, and she starts making another cocktail. Okay. Scalda, you go in the back to get your tattoo. Oceana sees you
AJ,
come in.
as soon as you said tattoo the greater, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be hilarious, because that's exactly what I was gonna get. It's an objectively great tattoo.
It's a good tattoo, particularly for melee fighters. Okay, so you know what you want. And as Oceana has like the slate book open, she says, "It's been a lot of tattoos today. What can I get for you?"
Yeah, you do great work. I've seen your work on my friends already, and I thought I had a little bit of coin. I was thinking tattoo of the Warrior Greater on my back.
All right. Yeah.
Shake things up for you.
Oh, it's shaking.
So she describes to Oceana that she wants. I already have this, so I'm gonna drop it in the chat. This is the foundation of the back tat. It's the classic praying hands tattoo, but with fire, because duh. And
God.
she will write on a scrap of paper. She doesn't presume that Oceana speaks Ignan. I mean, she's a Genasi, but Gull doesn't know shit. She writes down a phrase in Ignan that basically translates into English, "I shine, not burn."
She immediately reads it to you, like, in common. "I shine, not burn."
That's great. Yeah, I was worried that there might be like an accidental misspell if you didn't, but if you know it, then that's fantastic.
Honey, yeah, I know it. I was. Never mind. Yeah, this looks good.
Skulda's Genasi ignorance continues.
Okay.
Massive hands on your back.
Yeah, this huge, like
Whole back.
the foundation, basically.
That
Well, so
knuckle
basically,
work is gonna
the
be
wick
so
of like
detailed.
the hands are a little smaller than the picture I found. So it's kind of like if the head of a wick would be the hands, and then like the bulk of the size and detail is flame, and then the
Oh,
Ignan
okay.
kind of calligraphy.
Now,
So
before
that's
I
just
go
kind of
into
where they are
this,
coming from.
How detailed do you want the fire to be? And do you want a different ink for that?
Huh. Sorry, I can't afford anything fancier.
No, it's,
I would
it's
love
fine.
the fire to be detailed. That's the most important part, I think.
Sure.
but
What I
obviously
mean
the
is,
focal point of the hands.
if we're just using magic ink, I can use whatever colors you want, unless you have a gem ink in mind, or even an enchanted one.
Oh, an orange cat has jumped onto me suddenly.
I don't have any
And by
orange cat
surprise.
ink, but I'm sure we can approximate
Do you
a
have
color.
orange ink?
Oh my god.
I do have orange. Yes.
She wants like vivid reds, oranges, yellows. Just like she wants a whole array, like a
And I
blue
got
around
extra
the
gold.
hands is like the
Or
hottest heat.
If you want,
Oh.
if you want a gem, I got extra.
'Cause
Gold. You would just have to
She
ask.
has like 600 gold, and the warrior is 400.
I have extra.
So she literally. All right. Okay, then I'll decide on special.
Okay,
I'm
we
off.
can. You guys can sort out mechanically how you're going to pay for whatever you're going for. Before anything else, please roll me a con save
I'm.
Alright.
Why are you being a butt?
because he's orange.
It looks like you
It's
got
okay.
him.
I got him. I got him.
I was gonna correct you, but you
con
seem
save.
fine.
To work with this
Con save.
Ricky storyline, I hope you nat one. So bad.
19.
Okay.
No flinch.
19. Yeah, you sit well. You don't like this. Doesn't hurt anywhere close to what burning yourself on purpose hurts like. So
Yeah.
you sit
Wow, I'm
comfortably.
used to
You
pain.
twitch a little every once in a while. It's not a perfect sitting, but you succeed by far. Halfway through, Oceana asks for a break.
Mhm.
And then as it gets later in the evening, she says, "You want to do the rest tonight, or are we pushing it to tomorrow?"
Oh, I'm sitting pretty. If you are up for it, I'm up for it.
Oh, honey, these hands can go all night.
Good heavens.
She gets back to work. Roll me a con save.
There you go. Ricky's revenge. It's a 2 for 4.
Okay. The second
Let's
half.
go over some like burn scar tissue that.
Yeah, she hit some of the
It really
fresher
hurts.
ones. She hit some of the fresher burns, and it's the worst. Now, you succeeded in the first half, so you don't add any time, but you also don't subtract any time. So it's straight, basically. Straight 8 hours. Which means that as you finish this tattoo, that's all the time that is in this day for tattoos, for anybody. But the tattoo is finished, so you can... It's 80 gold plus the cost of ink and 400 gold for the...
I'd actually. So, ironically, the one that she wants the most, her dexterity save is -2.
Yeah, it's
If
pretty
she
bad.
gets the dexterity save, it'll be a flat roll, and it's ruby, which is kind of perfect because it'll be like an emphasis of the flames. And it's only 100 gold douche extra, if you don't mind.
Yeah, can I do? Yeah, I don't mind. I actually have something. Does the quartermaster buy stuff?
Yeah, the quartermaster is the master of trade and arms. And
No,
he will buy or sell.
We have something in the inventory that I've been waiting to sell for the group, anyways.
Well, we can hold on. We can pause the tattoo here for a minute and say, Zed, you visit Zagat the
Yeah.
quartermaster.
I have the fire opal from who is it? Ash? Class, is that right?
Oh
Fire opal.
That
no, that's spells. That's spells. That's her.
it's worth 1,000 gold, is what I
Her.
was told. I don't
Holy
expect to get a full
shit,
1,000 gold
Yeah,
back.
it's a homunculus.
Oh. Jesus, fuck. Okay.
I've been holding on to this for a while, and this is why
It
I
was
like having
it was the
detailed
centerpiece for
inventories.
her homunculus spider.
I mean, technically, you have the jade for the homunculus from Ash as well.
Homunculus.
I do
Thought it
have
was
that.
a
That one
jasper.
says
What do
way
I-
less though, for some reason.
Probably, it's
That
jade.
says 100 gold. Yeah.
Okay. You go to Quartermaster Zagat, who is a, he's a friendly gnome, who, like, is looking at your offering. He holds up this little fire opal. Roll me a D100.
94.
Oh, look at you, boss.
94.
That's fucking great.
Best I
No,
can
no,
do.
yeah.
Best I can do is 940.
Okay, yeah, it's worth a bit more, but I don't mind. I also have this jade a little bit smaller as well. I don't know if you're in need of it.
Spell components are always important, especially at wartime. Let me take a look at it. Roll me another D100.
$78.
78 gold.
Yeah, by all means, seems like a deal.
I like your style, Mr. Zed. No haggling at all, Brahma 19. You guys
Yeah,
are
we're on
on the
all
up
the
and
same
up.
team.
And he gives you 940 gold and 78 gold for the two separate pieces.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that works.
Can I have said that I went with you? Zed, is that all right for this?
Yeah, by all means.
All right. So, Scald has said that I should probably look at the controls of a Brahma, see if I can maybe take the helm if needed.
You ever
Sure.
used one before? I could give you the rundown.
Sure, I'd like to see it.
But also, these are the gems from our previous dead teammates. I'm gonna split it up with the team, but you just joined today, so it feels a little.
I
Do you
wasn't
want some of the
expecting
extra
anything.
gold? Yeah, okay. I didn't want it to be weird, you know.
No,
Passing
no.
gold out to everybody else.
Hey, I'm the fucking new guy, so plain old F and G. All right.
Gotcha.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
sure.
about me some. I'll earn my spot.
Alright, I'll be looking forward to it. And yeah, I'll go pass out the good. Let me just hand this out real quick. They're getting tatted. So I'll go hand out the gold to everybody. Raj, Raj and Selena, you guys are getting grandfathered in on this. 203 gold and 6 silver to everybody. But the new guy.
203.
Yep, and 6 silver.
What's
Sounds good.
well? Then I didn't even need to borrow any money from Zed.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that until after I offered. And then yeah, I'll go whenever you want to take care of it. I'll go help show him like the ropes on driving.
Well, if so, that is a thing that's probably going to take a moment in time. So if there's anything quick anybody else has before we finish out the session,
Can I have a +1 shield?
we can handle a quartermaster visit to buy stuff tomorrow, like the next session.
Oh.
Because
That
we're
was just a
literally
yes from both.
yes, you can buy a +1 shield. They're 50 gold pieces.
75 gold
Um,
pieces.
Hold on, did I just lie to you?
You said it was 75 in our messages this morning.
They are typically, but this is the quartermaster.
I mean, I'll
it's
take it
50
cheaper.
gold. It's 50 gold here.
All right, hell yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. There's a
I'm
whole
gonna buy
bunch.
one of
We
those
wants
too.
to buy cigars, which does not seem like a quartermaster thing, but this also is not important.
We can
buy
handle
plus one shield,
purchases at the. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Anybody who wants to buy a +1 shield can do that right now. They're 50
Oh,
gold
no, they're
pieces.
the-
Right? Isn't that affordable?
Get 'em while you're
That is
hot.
so affordable.
It is the cheapest magic
I
item.
am always hot.
It is literally the cheapest uncommon item in the game. A +1 shield.
Yeah. I'm here for
Fucking
it.
great is what it is.
Okay. On that note, is there anything else anybody wants to do that is not at the quartermaster before we tie it up? Jacob, you got anything? Bo, you got anything?
I mean, nothing that would be quick.
Okay.
So I was going to talk to the Opal. We could do that next time.
Yeah, that's going to be a thing. So
Yep.
we don't have time for that, unfortunately. So, all right. That is where we will bounce to the splash. This is the wrong splash. There we go.
It's a splash.
Whoops. Yep, it is a splash. As we come to the end of the session, I hope you guys are enjoying the downtime. It's
Yes.
the first for a while, and it'll probably be the last for a while, so do whatever you can while you're here. As we come to the end of the session, I want to thank you all for playing with me. Before we go any farther, let's go ahead and give our players a chance to vote for a point of inspiration for something that they liked that somebody else did. And alphabetically, we start at the top with AJ. Who did something you liked?
I have to give it to Penn for just like the way Scalda is like working through folks being rubbed the wrong way. I really liked the conversation with Bo. So shout out to Bo too, because like that was like just a really nice conversation that the two of you had. But yeah, my vote goes to Penn.
Okay.
Thank you.
Class. Who did something you liked?
It's a tough one. There's a lot of good moments. I'm gonna give it to Ricky for the immediate switch up upon getting to the table and slamming your plate down at responding to, oh, Scalda wanted to come interrupt you in the kitchen. Yeah, that was funny.
Dooch. Who did something you liked?
So I feel like this has been a repetitive thing for me, but between is the same conversation, very torn on who to pick. I actually really like how Bo's turning out quite a bit. But right before the tattoo for Scalda conversation, it's like literally a coin flip. But I'm gonna give it to Penn on this one.
Oh, thanks.
For the same tattoo, the same everything. And I know she didn't do that intentionally, but like just how she worded it and how nice she was, and just that was the nicest interaction I've had with her. Oh, it was so good.
Penn. Who did something you liked?
I'm gonna give it to honorable mention for Bo's wet coffee being in every scene. It was great. Very funny. I appreciate that you ran with it. But I'm gonna give it to Rise for Jacob's little info gathering. He did it, as smoothly as a guy with negative charisma can. Just kind of putting his feelers out, getting information, furthering his quest, and intriguing me along the way. Because Jacob hasn't been really forthright with his party about this personal goal of his, but we've been seeing it above table, and I want to know where it's going.
I'd seen it below the table.
Yeah, Zed caught a little piece of that.
That's true. Also, thanks, Zed, for standing up for Scalda for just a little bit. Just saying, okay, give her a chance. This is how I see her. That's just a little personal shout out.
I love the way you're playing her. I love the way.
Really?
I think everybody else does. Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah. It's fucking great.
I appreciat that.
Just because we bully you
great.
in
It's
game
just-
doesn't mean we don't like your character.
100%. Oh, 100%.
Just because
That's
you're being a weenie in
accurate.
game doesn't mean you're not
You're a
fucking crushing
weenie.
it.
I feel like the
Super
best part
passionate.
too is like Scalda has had like multiple miracles happen in the middle of battle, and we are all still just like we refuse to believe.
No, you're
It's one of my
crushing it,
favorite
man, with
things.
it. I actually really like the dynamic you have with her, and I think everybody else pretty much does too.
Thanks. I love hearing that.
Well, Rise, we come to you.
Did we do Sal? Oh,
R is
I thought we
before
were done.
S, my love.
Yes.
I'm not smart. Sorry, go ahead.
Everybody gave it to for character building and comedy, and I was trying to think of a deeper reason to give it to someone, but I can't move away from the pocket bacon. I just can't. It was such a natural delivery, it was so a normal statement. Let me just get some pocket bacon and then we'll go. And I was like, wait, excuse me? They just say, let me, just so smooth delivery. He's getting some pocket bacon. And then the image that I've just created for Bo of just appearing everywhere with a piping hot cup of coffee and sipping
Pocket full of bacon.
Yeah, and a pocket full of bacon. He's about to ask me where my TPS reports are. I'm going Bo on this one. I can't help myself. I can't. I love it
Space
so
reference.
much.
Office Space reference.
Thank you.
Sal, who did something you liked?
Oh, I'm gonna vote for Jacob for causing the shower incident.
Yes, that was great.
Can I just tell you guys?
Moment.
Tell you guys where that came from? What I was trying to mimic? Starship Troopers in my brain. I just wanted to create these Starship Troopers shower scene where they're all butt ass naked, but just bonding in a stupid way. And I was like, yes, we will have this. We will have.
We nailed
this.
it.
There it
We
is.
bonded so hard and all butt naked. I love that
Well-
it was a co-ed shower.
Yeah.
And I love that
There's-
Ricky.
why would
was
there be
the whole
more
time.
showers? It's just one
I
shower.
love that Ricky was there the whole time and said nothing, and I just picture Jacob was looking over Ricky, where is Ricky? Oh, hi.
I love that Ricky was too tall for the showers.
Oh, okay.
The image of her kind of hunched over to get all the water on her.
The votes are in. Pen and Rise, you both have earned a point of inspiration for your performance today. Well done. The
Well,
points
thank
are all
you.
prize. As we come to the end of the session, I want to thank you all for playing with me. I had a great time running. I hope you guys had fun playing. And before we go, I must say to all of you at home or at work watching, hi Pen, hi Class, hi
Hello.
Sleepy, hi Emily, hi AJ, everybody else, we love you all. And I wish you a good night.